Hello. Can you hear me? Ah. There might be echo right now because, like, the audio's mad loud. Ah. Okay, one sec. All right. You can hear me? Good. But we need to be heard exceptionally well. I will not I will not put up with anything less than the best, as I may never stream this video game ever again. And we already delayed it 3 times. I saw Nathan yesterday and I was like, yeah, I might be getting sicker, and they were like, a puzzle thrice delayed? And it's like, no! Oh, nonsensical praise such as, I like this game? What did I say? I was gonna say, yeah, I've been excited to introduce you to this Noreen for a while. This was my first Layton game. It definitely bridged the gap to something that I never had interest in growing up. Nonsensical praise. Literally, what did I say? I haven't praised it yet. Did I say the intro's good? That's the only sensical praise you can give this game. Oh. No, that's actually nonsensical hope. That version of me hasn't played the game. Alright, okay. I do want to make sure the audio is not stupid. Okay. Even though it's super loud coming off my TV, it's not that bad in the... I'm just gonna... Maybe not that much. No, not that much. Let's give it a little boost. This should be the loudest part of the whole game. Of course, right? How could you possibly? I'm going to continue a replay I was doing because I don't think I feel the need to show y'all the intro for a game that has this little story. We can just skip those 40 minutes and get right down to the action. It's okay. It's definitely okay. No, we're gonna be like helping the bourgeois or something like that. So, a little background here because I'm gonna skip the intro and everything. This was my first Layton game, and I've only played like... I've been moving so slowly through Curious Village, you wouldn't even believe it. I'm looking at the files of the people who had this game before I bought it used, and they have like 129 picker-rats, 6 hours. I have like 10 hours of gameplay and 60 picker-rats. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just like soaking up the atmosphere and dawdling, and I've gotten really stumped on 2 puzzles that I hate and want to send to hell. But aside from that, it's just been a fantastic experience. Like, if I really think about it, it might be like getting me into visual novels. It's that good. And yeah, besides that, I've only played this. And I thought this was cool because I really like Catrielle Layton, Lady Layton, or Layton's daughter. I like her design. I think she's great. I just think she has a good design. And I like her through and through. I don't know if there's anything, I don't know if I'm like missing a Laytonian perspective when I make this claim, but I think that her personality is really fun. Maybe it's a dumb thing to say, but I quite like it. I quite like it in the bubble context I've experienced it in. Yeah, no, so for me, right, like, I wandered into this world, like, my big 3 RPGs growing up were the Pokemon games with some of the worst story in them, Diamond and Pearl, then the Dragon Quest game with one of the weakest stories, Dragon Quest IX, and then Fire Emblem Awakening, which was, like, more characters than story and more like storytelling pizzazz than the actual story. So I didn't value story that much in games till my 20s. So I only have honestly in the last 4 years become more of a develops more of a taste for story and stuff, I can definitely say that this game is not the best for reasons that we're going to be spending the whole stream talking about, with just the puzzle logic being junk. Part of why I wanted to stream it was to realize how bullshit it is live, because now I'm very familiar with the normal puzzle logic, at least of Curious Village, but it's just like, there's just so much wrong with this game. I'm somebody who can be happy with just characters I like, with good banter doing pretty much anything, but even then, like, there are just some issues with this game and how the stories come together and the actual, like, what we actually do with the characters. Sometimes it feels like it was made for an arc of games that we never got. It's kind of a mess, but the atmosphere is so lovely, you guys. It makes me feel so cozy. Oh my gosh. Yes, always be true to yourself, Sketchy Phoenix. You are our detective prince, and we have to know the truth. Platinum story. Wait, what? More reasons to say what I do like about this game. Oh, you like Platinum Story? Okay. I just saw it scientifically dissected and destroyed. I'd like to hear what you like about Platinum Story, because I quite agree with the take that I saw, that it's absolute mess, especially compared to like Gen 3, which is similar. Developing a story doesn't just want to be Well, it's also very specific to Metroidvanias, because Metroidvanias, like the story is important, but it's like you have to have the kind of story that makes you very invested in exploring a place. Like, your story has to center on a place or a small amount of characters to really like get the juice out of it, you know? Like, it's a very specific kind of storytelling that they almost did. To be fair, they almost did. They did make an attempt. All right, so let's get on with it then. I'm gonna try not to start not mocking. I'm gonna try not to parrot British accents as we go, because I'm very liable to talk the way that I'm being talked to. This is a talking dog. No, we never address that. We never figure out why, but let's pretend like we're going to. This is a cop who helps us. He's one of the good ones. Asterisk. So yeah, so the whole premise is a little bit different here. We're on a case in one of the more boring areas. It's like the town hall or something. It looks extremely lavish. So it's the detective agency? Mystery agency? Catriel's running a small business. She's coming off the Layton family name. Layton was a professor, obviously, who worked at a university and would take on, like, globe-trotting incredible world of mysteries on the side. She is making a business out of solving mysteries, I want to say? Like, I don't know if she's a detective. She might be a detective, but the police have been like, okay, we need your help. It's like day one or whatever. We need your help. Also, there is undergrad kid who is like her biggest fanboy ever, who joined the team. I think he actually works as an intern or something, named Ernest. So the core party is her and Ernest, and you'll not be able to forget that pretty soon. And the dog they just met. And we're helping the police, because you have to make concessions in gaming. Oh, am I gonna read all this dialogue? That'd be so much dialogue, but it's gonna be kind of a lot if I don't. That is a big decision to make right here. Ugh. Well, if I do dialogue, I have to do British accents. I can't do British accents the whole time. I know what their voices sound like when they do talk. I can't do that. I can't do Cheryl's voice. Cheryl's one of the less ambitious, Sherlock Holmes references in the Ace Attorney Layton cinematic universe. Nick Booker, thrown into the profession, were we? That's kind of like an Ace Attorney name right there, isn't it? So Nick Booker is on the case as well. You can tell by his character design that he's meant to be very good at his job and trustworthy. He's very protagonist material. I'm lying, they made him look very drab, and he's definitely a side character. According to our inquiries, it seems there's been an outbreak of metal theft. So this is the first case, and actually maybe I should have shown you the premise for this case like 10 seconds ago, but you will see it. No, but they did have a crossover game. They did have a crossover game. Metal theft? Yes, metal being stolen from factories and warehouses. What on earth would anyone steal metal for? Some metals are valuable, Ernest, and thieves can sell scrap metal made from them for a high price. You're already wrong about this, Catriel. According to my notes here, the missing clock hand was made of, yes, a very valuable metal that would fetch a good price if sold. So we're looking for a missing clock hand, and if you don't know, I think only Noreen would not know. Guess what clock is missing its hand? Uranium! Thank you for your help, Nick Booker. Oh, he's following his notebook. So this is, as we get clues about the mystery, we put them together here, and then once we have all the pieces, we solve the puzzle. Which is very similar to my lobster game I did with the kids on Friday. I'll tell you about that later. I was wearing a kigurumi. Yeah, it's Big Ben. Big Ben is missing one of its pieces. So we are on this case, and we know that the clock hand was stolen recently, and people are just straight up stealing metal in this city, in this lawless world. All right. I singed my pancakes good this morning, and I smelled the burning still. I was like, what's burning? Oh, it's only the past. The pancakes still smell like ash. Is a lawless world worse than a loveless world? That could be a splatfest. That is a very divisive concept you have pitched right there. Is a lawless world worse than a loveless world? I would say so. I certainly believe in love as a way to guide anarchy. Do I not have options for sound? I'm just like, I'm at one sound, and I'm like, this must be lagging. Oh, I'm sorry. I also need to, I need to do a quick audio test. It looks like nobody besides you two are here, so it's not too embarrassing. I think I need to do the, yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's give a test. Daily puzzles. Puzzle index. Case files. Cat's journal. Save. Cat's journal. These could be easier to read, you know. Case files. Puzzle index. Daily puzzles. Okay. Give me a moment. Oh yes, you can give her many lovely outfits. She was actually a pretty big, like, I was very right time, right place when I played this game. I was super into her style. I was like very, her colors, that whole world that she gets to explore was like my favorite kind of style back in 2020. I need more delay. That needs hella delay. Okay. Does she need different outfits? No, that would be a very good game design thing. It's just 100% cosmetic. Unfortunately. Do I have any outfits right now? I must only have the basic one. No, I bought some outfits that I truly loved. The one big thing is that you can like, you know, actually see it in the cutscenes, which is fun. Oh yeah, it's worth noting, one of my favorite games of all time was Dragon Quest IX. I mentioned it previously. That was made in large part by Level 5. It's not the only one that they've worked on, but It was a Dragon Quest game worked on by essentially the Layton people. And that was like the customization one, and it was a very big selling point. I have a few level 5 games that have fantastic dress-up features. They're very cozy. So this is, I haven't met Flora. I think I'm going to soon based on what Amber's saying, but she's like a major character from the OG games. I mean, I might as well go with the classic for now, but don't expect to stay this way for long. Cosmetics are good. No, and hers are especially good. I want her to get more love in the series, however that manifests. I don't know if continuing this story is a good idea unless they have like a gigantic pivot, but we will see. It's just the story's not remotely done. All right, it's puzzle time, although I feel like I already did this puzzle on this file. And we're gonna have to see. If I remember more than half of the solutions, this could be a kind of stupid stream, but I can't fathom. It's been 4 years. Bubble Blast. Oh, shit. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna struggle with this. Shoot bubbles to yes, I think I recently struggled with this and gave up. Yes, I did recently struggle with this and give up. Okay, let's have fun. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I gave this a solid 20 minutes last time. Meter and Curious. I have so many thoughts about Curious Village. I have so many thoughts. Things are starting to heat up. Okay, okay, so a chain has to... Okay, I can shoot 9 of them. Yeah, I gave this some serious thought before. And I actually failed it like a few times. So... A chain, right? Dang! So I want to start thinking about that 5 chain. That has to break. Yeah, I usually start something like this. Let's see if this can create a 5-piece 4 chain. Oh no, it's just those. Okay. Then these 3 should be exploding, shouldn't they? I have 9 shots. This 2 is just off on its own. I guess now or never. Now or later, I guess. I could just clear this 3 off? I don't see why not. Oh. Well, I can get these 3s here. And I'm gonna be building these 4s over, but it's gonna take like 5, I think. I don't know. 1, 2, 1, 2. Would that connect? Can I test that? I don't think I have the ability to test that. Actually, I reckon it probably won't, because these aren't exploding. But now I'm gonna make them explode. Okay. So... Oh, I have undos. That's good. I can probably... Feels like save stating Mega Man. I can probably beat this with this save state if I keep trying. I have 4 shots. I need 2 shots to... Oh, this is bad. No! Yeah, no, I can't beat this. I need to place 2 separate bubbles for the 5. I need to place 3 for the 4s. I can't do this. Shit, I need to link these better. Shoot the bubbles floating from the cannon to burst all the bubbles. To pop them horizontally or vertically. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gaming, chat. We're really gaming here. Ooh, ooba dooba. So for the 3s, right? I could spend 1, 2. Damn. Oh, these 3s are a mess. How do I solve this? Yeah. I could use her advice at any time. I have 9 shots. I feel like I have to kind of pre-allocate them. These 2s will go down easily once we start solving the things around them. I just drop 1, 2, and it'll clear them both out. This is similar. I feel like there's no way to overthink the 2s, but it's everything else that's really complicated. 4... Wait, does this pop 4? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that might have been how I started too. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're cooking. So that cleared out a large number of fours, which gives us space to work with the 3s and 5s. And now when we have to get back to these, it's going to cost 2 4s. I often take notes. I have my post-it notes here. Heaven knows I like to use post-it notes. Yeah, I think I did that, Noreen, right? The 4 strategy you just mentioned. I'm like, this will be a low-key stream because it's a visual novel. No, I'm gonna get like exhausted and have to lay down after this because I got so into the puzzles. Oh, and I have these little I have these little pineapple chocolates that, if I'm not mistaken, are a reference to the game that we probably won't see today. That we won't see today. If I remember correctly, Catrielle is a foodie. I definitely relate to her. She's like a genius, but she's also a little bit ditzy and like very focused on just like doing what she wants to do. Like she's very much like an intuitive thinker, whereas she has a foil who is very much an analytical thinker. And I think those two characters are probably my favorite characters. They foil each other really well. And she's often just like doing what she wants to do, which is often like food related. And this somehow gives her the solution to things. And I believe there's a movie theater case we're not going to get to today, where she gets pineapple popcorn. It's a weird I believe it's pineapple flavored popcorn. She's like, it's essential that we take a break so I can have pineapple popcorn. They're never going to sell it again after today. What the fuck? I mean, okay, I'm gonna try something. These have to go. They have to go somehow. Do this way. Do this way. These have to go this way. I think we're looking good, chat. I think it's all in the placement now. No! That's not what I wanted. I didn't want the world to work this way. Oh no, I think I've maybe got it. No! Oh crap, I'm 1 over. Oh, I was only 1 over. What did I do? What did I do? Oh no. Bleh. So maybe 4 is last? Oh, here's something. I don't know if it's more or less bubbles. Hello? Oh, diagonals don't... Okay. Yeah, what did I do wrong? I can't tell what I did wrong. What is a good way to do this? Everyone explode now! What? Diagonals are not as good as you think they'd be. Oh my gosh. I often do like puzzles where I can just like mash ideas over and over again until they work, instead of like having to stop and think for 10 minutes. But this one's like really hitting a weak spot for me. Oh. Yeah, I think you're right about this being the opening move. Or this. Probably this. Because this can be linked in just 2 moves. Yeah, but then what do we do? Do we do the 5s next? I think we gotta. And there's no cheaper way to do the 5s than spending 2 5s. Now there's a couple artful ways to go about the 3s. I think the meat of this puzzle is the 3s. That's embarrassing. That worked really well. Yeah, I don't know what I did wrong the first time. Alright, we're done. We're done here. Wrap it up, chat. Well.
This is an interesting one.
Yeah, well, I'm not a detective, Prince. I'm not a detective, Prince. Alright. That's a lot of picker rats for like 3 puzzles. Oh wait, no. That's a normal amount. That's fine. Don't sweat it. Alright, I've proven my aptitude for streaming this. This NPC will come back about 3 more times around the course of the story, with no development. Good run, well done. Good run, well done. Okay. Oh, am I talking to this guy? This building is one of the least clickable buildings of all time. I have no idea why I would click on one window instead of a different window to find coins and such. Don't apologize for your greatness. What is the Hollow Knight thing when you're on like the beginning road? It's like, higher beings, these words are for you alone. Do not mask your greatness, for your power marks you as one among us, or something like that. You when you're playing a Layton game. Yeah, cooperate. I'd be glad to, miss. We've ascertained that on the night in question, being last night, no one was here. Not even a janitor. There was a large room behind the clock faces known as the clock room, but it was locked. So the clock tower is always empty, except for when the works are ongoing. When the servicemen are there, they work late. But last night, the servicemen knocked off early. Great. It might be, Noreen. It might be. Alright. Can you let us into the clock tower? Yes. Alright, we're going up. I'm trying to remember, I know where this puzzle takes us, or where this mystery takes us, but I was trying so hard to remember what level 2 is. We might get there today. Yeah, this is the map. Everything is so charming. It makes you feel cozy. Oh wait, this is... Big Ben is connected to this, like, city hall? Oh yeah, I guess it is. I always figured it was kind of freestanding. Ooh, that is a beautiful drawing. Yeah, right, Noreen? That seems a little bit suspicious. Golly, stairs sure are hard to walk up. Oh, look, spectacular. Yeah, no, this is a beautiful room. It's splendid, yeah. What is that? Sometimes as you're investigating, you may come across something unexpected. Yes, as you're moving the magnifying glass, you may notice a peculiar disturbance. Yes, so this is like the point and click element. The British thing. Oh, so it's more like maybe like a national important place versus like the town hall of London. Okay. Yeah, I'd say gold is suspicious. I guess it's not. Wow. Yeah, so I figured that this game would be like best played on a DS where you can tap, but like, I don't know, for my first one on Switch, I really didn't mind it. I mean, I did play handheld quite a lot, but like, I don't know, the cursor functions. It functions kind of well. Is nothing suspicious? Well, come on, throw me a bone. Absolutely nothing is a picker at, are you kidding? I've gone over like every interesting thing. What, is like one number more interesting than the other numbers? No puffs of dust? No puffs of dust for Layla's? This is brutal. Everything I tap on in Curious Village gives me puzzles. Ah! Ah, the reddish wristwatch. The reddish wristwatch. Alright, collection. I think these are just like random unlockable. Yeah, just like little knickknacks. Oh, tap at everything. Okay, thank you. I thought that it seemed suspicious. Alright. Well, I'm tapping this. There we go, the hint coin. Oh, look how beautiful the gold pulses are. What enormous cogwheels. I suppose they're necessary to drive the huge clock hands. Yeah, this is now a mystery about Boston. I can't do anybody's accents. I won't do it. Both hands present and correct on this face, at least. That would be a good puzzle, wouldn't it? I'm a face, but I have no eyes, no ears, and no mouth. But I do have hands. What am I? There's a different puzzle here. Yeah, so puzzles... puzzles are like a metaphysical like concept. Like, I mean, they are physical. Like, they can hide in places, and then they pop out. But, like, I don't think they have a physical appearance. The dub is Bostonian. Everyone hates this dub. Oh, shit. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. So we're building 2 houses in the order that is listed here. I'm a real beast at shuffling things around puzzles. I've been known to solve them as quickly as 45 minutes. I have a tweet about this I might bust out. It made me laugh so hard. Alright, oh, we're in luck. This is easy shit. This is for children. This is for children, and I teach children.
I have a feeling that perhaps... Still no patch on this.
Oh, it is? Yeah, because the OG game was based off of pretty famous puzzles from a book that folks liked in Japan. Which is worth remembering. This is a Japanese take on England. I feel like we forget that when we're outside Japan. Like, if a game takes place in, you know, Castlevania or something, takes place in Europe, you're like, oh, it's European. But you forget that this is a Japanese impression of Europe, which is always worth remembering. It leads to interesting things. Oh yeah, they mentioned the Hanwi. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's a similar puzzle that recurs in Curious Village where you have 2 or 3 cups, like measuring cups, and you have to use your 3 cups and a set amount of water to move them around until you get like this perfect balance. And the dialogue made me laugh so hard the second time I did it because I knew the first time I didn't have a single thought in my head. Like, I did 0 forward thinking. I just shuffled them furiously because it was fun to move them around until something worked. And it took probably 30 minutes. And then I came back to do the next puzzle, and the bartender was like, oh my god, Professor Layton, I'm so glad you're here. I need to measure more water, but I don't know how to do it myself. Holy shit, can you help me? And I'm like, fuck yeah, this is one of my best puzzles. And I made the poor asshole sit down and shuffle this water for like 50 straight minutes. And then afterwards the dialogue was like, wow, you sure are good. I'm amazed. I wish you worked here. I just love that mental image of him watching in awe with like his jaw slack for like 40 minutes while Layton brainlessly shuffles water between glasses, and then afterwards he's like, I wish I could just tire you outright. The Rat Man? Oh, yeah, Rat Man. That's later. That's later in the game. Yeah, this is the anime English. I don't know. Maybe it's researched really well. Yeah, this is where Alice and Karen come from. I met a Karen on Friday. One of her parents is from Texas. One of them is from where I live. I worked with high schoolers. My one and only day working with high schoolers. They were quite funny. While merely a personal assistant to Miss Layton, I do hope to prove myself useful in the puzzle solving department. I really don't remember saying when I wanted a personal assistant. I've always read him as like a stan Twitter gay. Like, this is like, Catriel is like Taylor Swift to him. This is kind of how I read it with the hair and everything. Hello, sir. Hey, what are you doing inside? No entry to public. It's alright, I'm from the Layton Detective Agency. You're a serviceman for the Great Clock, I take it. No, yes, I'm Hans Lipsky. If this is for the missing hand, I already said to police everything I know. You people are drilling a hole in my belly. Well, I'm sorry to ask you to repeat yourself, but would you mind telling us what you told the police, Mr. Lipsky? Lipsky? Can Lipsky? He can't help his name, Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl always thinks he has the funny thing to say, but he's always just a little bit too hard about it. There is nothing for telling. When Hand went missing, I was already at my home. I don't know nothing. You went home early yesterday, I understand. Day before, I was working until after midnight fixing this clock, so yesterday I go home early. Was there anything unusual about the hand that was taken? It wasn't loose or misaligned or anything, was it? No, I fixed it only 2 days ago, like I tell you. When I put it back, I make sure it is good fixed on. I see. So there's no chance that the hand dropped off then. Slipped out of your hands, perhaps? Police already investigate everything. In here, around Clockface, but they find nothing, and they have gone now. Yes. Tell me, Mr. Lipsky, when did you notice that the hand was missing? Same time like everyone else. When I look out of the window in morning, I see missing hand. Oh, so where you live is inside of the clock tower, and inside of the face with the missing hand. You know, there's no point in telling him that you know where he lives now. I guess you're telling the player, but even then, I don't think we use that information. No, yes, I am living close to here, on Chancellor Lane. How extraordinary, the same street that the agency is on. It's strange that we didn't notice the hand was missing ourselves. I'm sure I remember seeing it when I looked at the clock tower this morning. Because you were looking at different face. It depends where you are living. Are we that far away that we could see different sides of the clock tower from the same street? I believe we live rather close. Maybe so. He is far and away the most suspicious person here. Clock faces are so vast. Apart from the missing hand, they're just fucking normal. Oh, there's a little measurement for things to investigate. What else am I to investigate? There we go. The mechanism is also large, and it has not stopped working. Apart from the missing hour hand, nothing is out of place. We need more information. He has very small legs. Oh, I need to charge my computer. I guess I should practice reading absolutely gigantic amounts of text because I'll probably stream some of next year's Layton game when it comes out, now that they're coming to Switch, and if they do a 3DS collection or something, that might end up being on here. It seems really fun, and I've already said that I would stream the Enna Dream Barbecue games when they come out, which will be similar, like visual novel, puzzle-y, adventure-y. What? Oh yeah, there's like daily login stuff. I just feel like there's a lot of side stuff, and I guess there's always been side stuff, but like I forget to do these. There are some that I truly love doing though, because they largely fall into my like moving things around niche. And I really enjoy those. What are some of my favorite ones? I probably solved all of these? No, there are some that I solved like every single one of on my other file. I think this was like my main one that I went through and cleared all of them. Yeah, like Sif. I know there is a phone version of this game. Yeah, we're making snowmen. This puzzle's impossible. This puzzle is impossible. You can't solve this puzzle. How do you solve this puzzle? I figured out how to solve this puzzle. What a charming friggin' little interface. Yeah, I went crazy on these snowman puzzles back in the day. I think I still got it.
Entertain my idea here. That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
Famous Layton puzzle solving animation. She's so cute. There's like, it's kind of like a textbook. There's like a recurring cast of randos that they use for these puzzle description things. She's one of the absolute cutest ones. Yeah, I went crazy with this game in 2020. This was so my shit. All right, I think there's some danger here. Oh, I got it. There. And we go up, and we do a triple snowman. Haha. They don't tell you about
If you'll
those.
entertain my idea here,
Is
thank goodness I got
that a commonly held opinion? Are the daily puzzles that good? I mean, I've certainly played my fair share of them. Yeah, I don't know what inspired me to do a replay. I mean, I have so much to play on the DS, right? I guess I just wanted to have the cozy, you know, Lady Layton game experience. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Oh. There we go. Takes a second. Just 1 second. You got this here. Now we're gonna get this from behind. This is the easy shit, chat.
Blimey, this is hard work.
Oh, hello. He's been invited too.
The pieces just fell into place somehow.
Alright. I think I've got the next one, chat. Snowman Stumper number 4? I do not think so. Oh my god, you can't move either of these. Which means that we should move the other ones. I play many video games. Oh, but that is tricky, isn't it? I don't think this is the solution, but I'm gonna make a 4-person snowman. Okay, here we go. I couldn't think of it any other way.
Get those little grey cells engaged.
Was just a type of golf while being shown a poor crayon drawing of an empty field with a ball. Was that the guy who's always chasing Lupin? I'm not familiar with the Lupin lore. Just to write the word golf. I don't remember that puzzle at all. I think we got to... what do we got to do? I'm just gonna wing it. Oh, I got this. I got this, chat. Yup. Oh, yeah. These are good. I like these.
Get those little grey cells engaged.
One of the worst golf-related things. Yeah, we have like 2 or 3 to compare. We have Kirby's Dream Course. We have that puzzle. Has there ever been other golf on this channel? Metroidvania golf. This will cause some chaos. Oh, this is fine. I can do this. These 2 are paired. Oh, no. I think I'm all dead. I can't actually move either of those other ones. Do this. I have concerns. I have concerns about this one. No, it's not that. What is my opening move? I mean, this has to happen eventually. This is fine. No, it's not. I've failed again. What do I do here? Oh, this is real tricky. Oh, I could go for a quadruple, though. And then it's fine. The quadruple snowman is always a solution. Never forget that when you're stuck in life.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew over. I ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Lestrade? Wait, really? You know the reference? Oh. Oh, from Sherlock Holmes. Reagan is a dick. My friend is watching Mob Psycho. Reagan is a dick. That's a hell of a DM. Alright. I'm gonna grab water before we move on to the exciting next area and start tapping at it. Yep. Always make 2 snowmen, if you can. Generally better. 30 hours of gaming last time. Big gaming. Alright, let's get out of here with our fancy little heels. We're just going back out here? Okay. There is Inspector Hastings. I'm gonna top shit. Yeah, they are good buildings. The trees are also good. What are you reading? What are you reading, lady? Reveal the knowledge to me. Aha! Hint coin. So there is a resource economy where you can use hint coins on hard puzzles, but you only have a finite number of them throughout the whole game. For that reason, I have seen ProZD Vine skits regarding hint coins. This guy definitely has a puzzle. Oh, maybe next time. I just strongly associate him with like an endless supply of puzzles. Maybe this guy. No. Oh, I haven't watched the anime adaptation. I would watch the hell out of that. I haven't watched it yet. Who did it? Who's the culprit? Stash and Scarfin. Stash and Scarfin, yeah. Yeah, of course. I had them check the clock room, the clock face, and all around outside as well. But there are no clues, no fingerprints, nothing. There really are no traces at all, are there? Well, I had them take samples from the floor and the walls and from the clock face. They're being analyzed back at the yard now. When will the results be ready? Shouldn't be much longer. I think we'll head back to Chancellor Lane. We will? You mean we're going back to the office? We can't do that. We haven't got anywhere. I need your full attention on this case, Cat. Inspector Hastings, please. You mustn't be so blinkered. Someone else used the term blinkered in, like, my morning. Was I having a dream? Who recently said blinkered to describe something? Was this a dream? I cannot think. Who said blinkered? I can't remember. Sometimes you have to take a step back in order to see things for what they really are. I think she's bullshitting. I think she's just going to his house. So if you'll excuse us. Are you sure leaving the scene is the best idea? Come now, let's go back to Chancellor Lane. You don't need to describe the bike separately. Oh, maybe you do. You do? Okay. I figured it would just be a part of the ordinary movement menu. Who said blinkered? Oh, Stash and Scarfin is from the other games? Oh my gosh. Did they really have like particularly good puzzles? What would he say? Like, oh, I'm depressed now. I can't think of good puzzles anymore. Please enjoy the Layton daughter video game for the Nintendo 3DS. I think she's just trying to find an excuse to go to this guy's house. There are a lot of interesting shops around here, aren't there? We're here for a break, aren't we? Good idea. Why did you come? Why did you come if that wasn't your plan? Are you just pretending that it's his plan because he said it? No one says that. A rumbling tummy is a detective's downfall. Thinking about it, I don't know the street very well at all, even though it's where we live. Yeah, so it's a detective agency. She is a detective. Which Layton was not, professionally, I don't think. Oh, this guy is a recurring fellow. He looks a bit like Jesus. I can't even... Ciao? Ciao, Bella? Ciao, Bella. Can I take your order, Signorita? Thank you. He's a little overfamiliar, isn't he? Just before we order, I wonder if I could ask you something. Has there been anything unusual happening around here recently? Anything unusual? Well, a lot of cutlery has been going missing, as one could assume. Forks and spoons and things. Oh yes, and a silver tray as well. You mean they were stolen? There's no signs of breaking and entering. Doesn't seem like a burglary. Excuse me, Italian Jesus. I see, well thank you. Now would it be alright if I ordered? I'd like the squid ink spaghetti with the fetid herb salad on the side. Fetid? Fetid? Fetid. Yeah, that's what I thought it meant. The squid ink spaghetti with the fetid herb salad on the side. And then the chef's ominous omelet and the hellfire risotto and the mushroom surprise gnocchi all at the same time. What did I just tell you? An empty stomach is a detective's worst enemy. This isn't a hint. No, we already could assume that there was forks being... Okay, maybe that is specific to this case, but why would she... Okay. Being one of the first puzzle givers. Oh, in Curious Village? I didn't remember Stash and Scarfin from Curious Village. Yeah, you're a fan of the bike animation. Yeah, she has either a taste or a tolerance for dark and evil food. Oh, the perplexing preserve. Ah, a specialty from Jesus's place. The Last Supper. Italian Jesus runs a place called The Last Supper where he gives you fetid herb salad. A perplexing preserve from The Last Supper. Alright, lady. Admit it. You eat forks. This place is beautiful. It's like a gingerbread house. Oh, it's got a pretzel. Well, who knew? I was just sniffing around and suddenly I found a puzzle at the end of my muzzle. That happens, Cheryl. Puzzles get everywhere. No, they don't! This doesn't happen. Detective Pikachu! That was brutal. I didn't realize the detective element was also a weak point. I'm learning a lot. Alien attack. Are we 5 for 5 on these puzzles? I think we found them all. Alright. What? Each UFO. Okay. Has to be hit this many times. What's up with the E? Oh my god, wait. The E? The E-tank? That's a Mega Man reference. That E is so E. Wait, so I'm moving? Oh, the laser is bouncing around. Along one line only. Oh. Got it. Okay, intersect. Pass through? Oh no, just hit it. Curve. Alright. Shit. Yeah. The Judas. Can I do this? I'm running out of... I made like one misstep. I think I'm doing worse this time. Yeah, I am doing worse this time. Should I just hit this on the way? I don't know. Do one of these. And one of these. Oh, this thing needs 2 more hits? Can't do that here. What are you playing this on, Amber? Do you have it on Switch or like your DS? Okay. Yeah, I should probably piece out this way? No, maybe not. Oh shit, we gotta get all the way up there. No, we're dead. This is a dead run. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, I feel very good about this one. Yeah. What can I say? An empty belly is a detective's worst enemy.
Puzzles like this for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog.
You restored peace to the city. Yes, I did. 3DS sounds pleasant. That's a walk in the park. Yeah, was that his first one? And that's like an optional puzzle. We might never have seen his debut as a puzzle solver if we didn't get that one. Alright. This guy's definitely got a puzzle. Or something. Arr, this place serves the best seafood in town, so it does. I've sailed the 7 seas, and this place tops them all. Now I've had a bellyful, I suppose I should be heading. Gotta get back to work. Let's see, what time's Big Ben got? Oh my god, it's missing its goddamn arm. Oh, good. At least it's not the banjank. What does banjanks mean? I'm learning more English. N1. Banjanks. Banjanks. Okay, banjanks. Got it. Clock face improvement, yeah. Especially seeing as how I'm after losing me watch and everything. I really rely on the old clock tower now. Yeah. Exactly, which is why we need to be pushing on with the investigation, not sampling every dish on the menu. Yeah. I do believe I may be full. I know, where is the Zombieland movie? That better happen while I'm in Japan. We've satisfied our appetite, but now we've enjoyed a meal, there's something that must come before anything else. Dessert! You want more? Was a nice looking cake shop further up the street. I'm trying to think, because it's my replay, she might be pulling strings here. This might be intentional. I think this might be intentional. I don't know if it's like happenstance or if this is genuinely actually all part of the plan. It's feasible that it is part of her plan. This is the place. This is a good place. Smell that delicious sweet scent. Seeing all these tasty treats lined up before my eyes is making my tummy rumble. You're hungry? You know what they say, Cheryl. There's always room for dessert. I agree with that. Now let's investigate all the tempting offerings they have on sale. Oh, I'd say that pastry chef looks awfully familiar. Don't we know him from somewhere? Hello. Looking to take a little something on the tooth, eh? But you can't decide what? Ah, you're the serviceman from the clock tower. That's it. It's Mr. Lipsky again. So you run a cake shop as well as being a technician for the clock in the tower? You must be rather busy. Of course I do not. I'm Alex Lipsky. Running this pâtissière is my only job. You mistake me with my twin brother, Hans. He is working in Big Ben, not me. Yeah, I agree. I remember the conclusion. So I think she is actually, yeah. Oh, I see you have a twin. Well, that explains it. How extraordinary, bumping into both of you on the same day. Yeah, I had no idea. I wasn't... I had no ability to give her any credit the first time I played this. I thought it was just totally happenstance. How interesting that you've both gone into such different lines of work. No, yes, at first maybe a baker and technic look poles apart, but there are more similarities than you think. Really? What kind of similarities? We must be both good with hands. We have always had skills to work with complicated things since we were young boys. My Bretzi works with clocks, I work with cakes. They both have C and K and S in them. But we both must work with our heads and our hands in the same way. Whoa. I don't know that word. I'm gonna learn it. Thank you. It does sound like you've both chosen very difficult professions. No, yes. Anyway, you are coming here to buy cakes, not to talk, I think. Please take a look and tell me what you want. Thank you, we will. Alright. Who is this child? These cakes are simply divine, and so beautifully presented too. Alex is so talented. He can make a cake in any shape you care to think of, you know? It all looks so sumptuous. I can never decide what to buy. I think I'll have one of these. No, yes, no, yes. Or maybe... Does she naturally say no, yes, or is she learning it from being around the Lipskis? When I'm... Ah, no, yes, when I come here, I always end up mimicking the way that Alex speaks. Yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. Hello, Dust. See, I think I was right. Before we activated, like, the clock thing, or after we activate the clock thing, you can just, like, scroll over things, and they'll tell you whether or not to tap. What a pretty bunch of flowers. You can smell sugar in a cake shop? These are pretty. I like those. I wonder how long we've been here. Bro has a nice clock because of his brother. Bro is eating Big Ben out back right now. I can't imagine Mr. Lipski's clock is broken, not when his brother is a clocksmith. Hello, bear. I wonder what that pun was in Japanese. Get fucked, Ernest. That is not bear. That is one of my cakes. Everything in here is actually one of your creations. He's like that dude on the internet that makes like skateboards out of chocolate. Well, the dog looks down on everybody. He's kind of a dick. I forget if he's a dog that became sentient, or like, you know, more sentient, or if he's a person that got turned into a dog. Maybe we don't know, and that was supposed to be a mystery that we did not solve. I feel like someday they will continue the series if like Layton himself can get the series like as an IP back on its feet. But it sure doesn't seem like it's coming anytime soon. Ernest was already on this. Little house? I'm looking at the trash, man. Ah. Hint a coin. Ah. A puzzle in the pantry. These shelves are full of all the marvelous ingredients Mr. Lipski uses for his baking. It seems to be very complicated. Apparently, even the slightest difference in the amount of sugar can result in total failure. You must have extremely good attention to detail, rather like what's required for this puzzle. That was presumably tucked inside of a jar or something. Could you see it through the glass? I wouldn't know. There are 2 sets of digital scales. Here we go. Their displays are both broken in the same place. Oh, so the bottom left part of the number does not show up. I remember this one. For example, the number 6 would appear as 5. The sugar being weighed is showing is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left, and 1 gram lighter than it is on the right. What is the total number of grams? Oh, what is the total number of grams of the sugar? On both sides. Oh, it's just, yeah, what is X, right? Okay, so 6 and 4 are 2, no, that wouldn't be it. 7 and 5 could be a solution. That's not right. 8 and 6? No. 0 and 0. 3 and 1? No. 2 and 0 is not a bad idea, but it's not right. 5? No, it's not 5 and 3. 9 and 7? No. No, it's not that. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. No, those wouldn't look the same. Oh, wait a second. They never said that they look the same. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. They don't look the same. What? The gram... It's showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left. And maybe I misunderstood. Let me think again. They're both broken in the same place. I need to draw this out. It might exist. It might exist. Yeah, there we go. So this would be 3 and 5. No, that's not a solution. So 4 is not a solution. Let me get my numbers out here. This is a little bit painful to do with the joystick. Oh my god. Do I need to switch to Joy-Cons? It's possible. Actually, I remember how that goes in Skyward Sword. Ugh. Is this my first time having my handwriting show up on stream? Oh, it's all in the tendons. All in the tendons. Alright, it's not 4. Oh, actually, my tendons have been feeling it lately. I used to get a little bit of tendonitis back in grad school. I think my stress has been too high lately. So sometimes if I'm gaming, I do feel a little something in my arm. I have to take a break. Okay, 1 and 3. No, it's not. It's not 2. 2 and 4? No, there's no reality where 3 is the answer and they look that way. 5 and 7? No. Are the scales like upside down or something? It's not 9. Oh, no. What is the actual... Oh, sorry. These sugars, they're not the same weight. They're not the same weight. I'm sorry. I misread this puzzle a few ways. Let me just draw them all out. Noreen, no. So basically the problem with this game is that like everything has a way to be cheesed. Everything has a damn way to be cheesed. Or like, there's a lot of puzzles where like it's not actually a matter of thinking. It's just like a perspective joke. That gives me pain. It's probably right though. You're probably right. So okay, 1 looks like this. 2. This is what 2 looks like, right? That's what 2 looks like, right? 3. And 4. 5. Yeah, so I think one of the answers is going to be 6. Because 6 looks like 5, right? And here's 6. So 6 looks the same, sorry. Isn't 6 and 5 the only one that actually has a connection like this? Shit. Bring back the memo page. Okay. Then we got 7. Oh, hey, Whoopi, what's up? I'm doing calligraphy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the answer is 8 and 6. 8 looks like 9 when you draw it out. Okay, so 8 looks like 9, and 6 looks like 5, so it's 8 and 6, and the total is 14. Good fun.
So, in conclusion...
I didn't find it that bad when I played before, because you don't often have to use the memo page. I'm like, I might want to switch to Joy-Cons for like the gyro pointing, but I know from Skyward Sword it's not really much better. We'll see if I have to memo much more. I never use the feature all that much. I honestly prefer using a notepad, so. Yeah, but this is what New World of Steam is going to be like next year, you know? What's up? Well, I'm streaming. I'm not having my favorite weekend ever, I'll be totally honest. I was drinking with my friends on Friday. I already told you this. I was like, I messaged after I got home. No, I think I hurt my friend's feeling while we were talking, and she was like, we should talk. We should get coffee and talk. And like, I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but it's like, holy shit. I think I'm getting scheduled for being analyzed. I'm having a hard conversation about my the way I talk about a topic or another, analyzed for a discussion soon, and it's not now, and it's just like, well, that's really stressful, and I'm like mildly sick, and I thought I was gonna wake up even sicker today last night, so I'm like, this just isn't fun at all, but I only feel like a little bit sick. I think a cake is in order to celebrate that little victory. Alright. Yeah. It's evil. Only like an evil, cold-hearted diplomat would arrange a nice meeting to stab somebody through the chest. It's just bloody hard when you're abroad like this because, like, you know, if you're really close with somebody, any rupture in your friendship is really tough because, like, you only know, like, 5 people really well in the whole damn country. It's really stressful. It's quite a lot. I've been afraid of this, you know? When you're depending on, like, a tiny community of other foreigners, it's kind of a lot of pressure for your relationships. Alright, Mr. Lipsky. Yeah, it is. Back in the day, I mean, I used to get into all kinds of drama with my friends, unfortunately. It's much, much less now. But it's been so long that I'm like, boy, last time there was any kind of discussion to be had with my friends, it was nuclear. And then on the other hand, we would just solve it so quickly, but like not in a permanent, like long-term healthy way. That's just like, oh god, I need to get used to like normal friendships again with like daywalkers and normies. Have you made your decision? Oh, it's so hard. Everything in here looks so tasty. By the way, Mr. Lipsky, did you know that the hour hand of one of the clocks in the Elizabeth Tower has gone missing? No, yes, I know. Of course, my Bratzy is worried about this. Oh, cool. Oh, good to have you. My Bratzy is worried about this. Yes, Hans said he was hoping to have it repaired as soon as possible. He cannot relax if clocks are not running as they should. No, naturally, I understand how he feels. And I imagine you can't relax if cakes aren't running the way that they should. There's something else to find? I mean, this notice. These lovely. I will say I'm getting so soft about like European architecture being in Japan. And again, you know, you've got this kind of romanticized or whatever view of European aesthetics because it's a Japanese game, right? But anytime I see something and it's super European, it's like, oh, reminds me of home. Because there's not that many differences between North American and European architecture. What do we need to click again? Probably something that was minor before, now it's more interesting. Yeah, no, we got that part. Oh no, this doesn't spoil anything for the other games. Basically, this is Layton's daughter, and they haven't really gone back to connect it very well, but it takes place after all the other games, not as far in the future as New World of Steam next year, I don't think. But basically, Layton's missing. We don't address why, and this is his daughter trying to make a detective agency for herself. I think they were kind of rebooting the series when nobody wanted it to be rebooted, and this, so far, it's just a lot of kind of disconnected mysteries that she takes on in these early days of her detective agency that do all connect to a group of people, but don't have the most interesting connection, like, overall in the end. We're not gonna see the conclusion today, but no, the Layton games are surprisingly detached from each other. I think Amber here was telling me, like, you can play the first trilogy and then go right on to the new game coming out next year and it's fine, or even not even play them all and you'll be fine. And then the prequel trilogy, I guess, builds more to the original trilogy, but yeah, this one is pretty disconnected from the others. Oh, you are? I'm playing Curious Village too. It's taking me forever though. I get very wrapped up in it. Oh my god, that'd be funny. I mean, he doesn't act like Layton at all. Even though he did just prove that he can solve puzzles. But that would be like literally Detective Pikachu. Oh my god. That's what Gunvolt 3 does too. That was my first Gunvolt. I started Layton with the one with no damn plot, and I started Gunvolt with the one with no damn plot. Profiter. Well, I've googled 4 English words already. Profiteroles. Creme choix la creme is a French choux pastry. Choux pastry. Okay, it's a chocolate covered cream puff. It's a chocolate covered cream puff, and it's French. Yeah, he doesn't feel anything like Layton, but that's a very good theory. Ah, I was waiting for you to notice the rubbish bin. It could do with being emptied, couldn't it? The rubbish is spilling out, which seems out of place in such an elegant shop. Fair. Perhaps we should investigate. One thing I remember about Detective Pikachu is they made a live-action movie, and there's a divorce. Oh my gosh, like Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo has a divorce. It's a sketch. Oh, we're getting hands-on? Okay. I'm not like herding llamas in the puzzle. There's pieces of paper. Is this like actually like from the plot? That's exciting. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is interesting. Press and hold the A to grab it and move it. I can flip them. Okay, here we go. We're making a squid. We're making a damn squid. Oh, that's a tentacle. This is a point. Both are very appealing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, watch this, chat. Watch this. Oh, wait. Are you kidding? I guess it's just a squid. Kind of off, though, isn't it? Oh, this is a damn mystery. Right here? Hey! Looks like a Dragon Quest slime. Oh, I see, I see. This is really funny as on a replay. This is really funny on a replay. The divorce-like genre. I like that it implies it's like inspired by the experience of getting a divorce and trying to recapture that for the player. This whole thing needs to, yeah. Nice. Nice. Gaming. This very cute slime pointy cake.
That's how it's done.
The first tree builds on the characters with each installment, though there's no overarching plot across the three. Oh. The first three build on the characters with each installment, though there's no overarching plot. Okay. I do want to try and play as many of them as I can before New World of Steam. I might pass on the 3DS games just because I don't want to emulate 3DS or buy them. And they're probably going to get put into a bundle for Switch sometime. What did you yelp at? Oh, here we go. So it's some bread in the shape of a squid. But then on the back is something that looks like the hand of a clock. Oh, look, you can see what it is now. It looks like some kind of recipe for squid bread. That sounds really unappetizing even to me, and I'm a dog. Look at the back, though. What's on the back? There's something drawn on the back as well. Yeah, it's not necessarily about, even if the subject matter isn't a divorce, it makes you feel like your life is being torn in half and those who depend on you are going to have their entire futures thrown off course due to your weakness. Oh, these chocolates got destroyed. Well, I'm the devil. Shut up, Cheryl. I kind of forgot about the cat and dog jokes. That's clever. The second trilogy games are prequels, with a big overarching plot that is hinted at in The Last Spectre and Miracle Mask before taking over the whole game in Azran Legacy, I see. So those ones you gotta play in order. And I imagine they're not required viewing for New World of Steam. I'm sure that you will. Oh my god, wait, New World of Steam is gonna come out when I'm going back to America. Well, in some way or another. I'm going back for my first time for Christmas in December, which I'm very happy about. And I'm probably gonna leave Japan next year and come back home for a new job in 2025. Probably? If not, I'll really be jonesing for it. Though I will say, now that I've booked a trip home, I'm less like hopefully wistfully nostalgic. It's just all kind of getting a bit more normal. Like, yeah, I'm playing in Japan mode right now. I'll go back to playing in America mode later. I'm a bit tired of playing in rural Japan mode, though. It's just hard. It's hard being a foreigner out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, we have got this thing built. Yeah, thank you. I carry on. It's been a bad, it's been a tough 20s for me. It's been a difficult 20s, so foreigner life can be very difficult, but it's also like, it's nice taking the resilience and drive that I used to just apply for like career stuff and apply it to like life things and like round out my experience like as a person, like learning how to carry myself and make friendships and stuff in a new setting, adapt to a new culture and everything. So I think it's well balanced. It's been a really good experience, but it is tough in its own way. Used to be tough doing schoolwork. Now it's just tough microaggressions. Based on the way Layton's been in the past, World of Steam. Okay. I appreciate that. That's smart. I mean, a lot of people are probably going to be starting with it. But will I get it on Switch or Switch 2? Maybe it won't matter. Alright, I'm gonna take a break before we finish this case. I am a bit tired. Like 10-minute break. Wrong! There's a lovely little boutique shop next to the Layton Detective Agency. I thought we could have a peek. Have a peek? A boutique shop? Alright, that's enough, Kat. Get your mind back on the job. Come on, Ernest, back me up here. She's just like me for real. Well, if Miss Layton wants to find an even more delightful clothes to wear, then I am all for it, actually. Give me strength. Did they remove God from that? Was that a mention of God? In front of the Last Supper? The Last Supper pâtissier. Alright. Y'all got puzzles? Y'all got puzzles? Alright, I'm gonna, take my pause. Take my pause. Aha. You save with the dog to pause. Blasphemy is big on this street. We're building up the lore of the Catriel verse, and I'm all for that. Okay, one sec. Hello. Give me just a second. I realized that the audio totally was echoing, so I found a way to turn it down for the game, but now I got to turn it back up. Seems a bit loud still, but it's at least quieter on my TV, so it'll be less echoey. Forgive me a moment. I'm letting the AC run and I'm making tea, so it'll be just a second. Yeah, your Hollow Knight saga has been epic, Whoopi, including the soft lock. The soft lock that apparently other people also get. It doesn't surprise me. It feels like there are a lot of weird, broken parts of that map. Am I drinking black tea? Am I drinking green tea? I am a new age freak. I'm drinking herbal tea. It's detoxifying and it's probably made out of dandelions from the moon. Yeah, Hollow Knight has other stuff too, right? Like where like if you have like the perfect timing, you can slide down half of a little platform and like crystal dash yourself across the water into a hole you're not supposed to get into for a cut and everything like that. I imagine shade skips were intentional because you can see where like they control the shade to make it not work, but there's so many other things that do not seem very intentional. Sorry, just a bit longer. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Wow. Yeah, I don't talk about like herbal tea or like other like new agey stuff that I do very much because like I've seen people online attack that sort of thing with like poisoned daggers, which is understandable because like there are so many dangerous, scary manifestations of that kind of stuff these days, like anti-vaxxers, for example, like anti-medicine people. But I've actually always been a very big proponent of like healing stones and herbal tea and all that jazz, which will get me canceled someday, but it keeps me happy and healthy. Oh, hey, Nathan. Oh my gosh. Everybody is just dying right now in the city. Everybody is just a wreck right now. I'm sorry. I hope you had fun last night. It was good to see you. I'm not COVID. I really don't think I'm COVID. I'm just like have a decent little cold. God, everybody's just dying. The grand finale of the people leaving. The way that things work, everybody doing our job starts to leave right around this time. So it's the big goodbye, hello kind of time. But we haven't had anybody to say hello to yet, so it's just goodbyes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about Wiccan stuff. I forgot. Yeah, I'll say it's Wiccan. I'll say it's Wiccan and not like the energy yoga that my mom brought me to when I was a kid. Wiccan is cool. People like Wiccan stuff. I'll pretend that I didn't get into this from like the middle class, like new agey mom culture. I worked at a vegan cafe in a friggin' gentrified town for like 2 years, so I'm very skeptical of that whole world, but I'm also extremely from it. I was walked on by bored, anxious, neurotic moms. We know. we know why you're an emotional wreck. Alright then. Oh, the water's over there. Sorry. Melovania, toxic yoga Karen. People don't even need a reason to say that. Like that's like preloaded. If I say anything, you can just drop that on me. Okay. Iced coffee is good. Iced coffee is good. Everybody's falling to pieces at the Layton Detective Agency. Oh, I wanted to get a new outfit after the break. I was too happy just sitting in my chair and staring at the wall and feeling inner peace. Are you really a detective agency? Is the boutique really a part of this? Oh, this is like a whole bunch more content than I thought we were getting. I want a new outfit. Do I have any coins? Fashion farthings. Oh, I have freedom here. I was gonna just grab one of the ones that we already have, but I have the fashion farthings. Sleepy. That's a very nice one. Something's not quite doing it for me, but I like the general vibe here. I'm very a fan of that. This is a good one. I may have purchased that one in my last file. This is particularly good. I like that one. I don't know who Emmy is. This is Luke. Oh, that's a pretty one. Again, I don't know who that is. Oh, it costs a lot of money to dress up Cheryl. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? Anton. I don't know Anton, but I'm very glad that he's here in spirit. This is a really cute one with the hat. I'm not a big fan of imperialism, though. I will be honest. It's the Tomboy Equestrian Ensemble. Like, remove one piece of it and I'm probably super there, but it's a little bit far for me. I'm gonna save my farthings and just wear something else that we already have. Like this? Maybe?
I love it.
What was that voice? That didn't sound like her normal voice. Oh yeah, we have Whoopi. Whoopi has joined the chat. It's just Amber, Noreen, and Whoopi as far as chatters go. You're cool. It's cool to be taken aback and distraught about the reality of work life. That happens to normal cool people. Diabolical Box. That is a funny name, I tell you that. So I think I'm gonna get hit by like 3 puzzles right now, so we'll see if we even finish this chapter in the next hour. Yeah, I do want to go to the Lucky Clover. Clover Price. She manages everything. And her clothes slap ass. But since it's just her running the place, her hours are so bad. You don't know anything about her, cat. Keep your muzzle out of other people's business. What is that? What does he think? What is he feeling there? Patch. Hello, Patch. Perhaps it's lost. Alright. Oh, Nathan is saying chat seems busy today, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're joined by Whoopi. Whoopi is here in chat. This is the ladder lottery. You need to add horizontal lines in order to reunite the little lost ones with their mothers. Okay. Oh, it's one of those types of things. Got it. Okay. Oh, this is just like Pokemon. I will be memoing this. All right. So, deer. Boop. Oh, you gotta go all the way, honey. Wait, chat. How does this work? If I draw a line like this, does she go all the way? Or do I need 5 separate lines? I'm gonna assume that she's gonna go all the way to the right. However, that makes it very difficult for literally everyone else. The bird needs to get back on. Oh, but the bear really doesn't want to. How do I do this for them? How do I do this for them? Bunny needs to get to the left. Well, she's fine. She loves what I've done here for the deer. The monkey is also honestly thrilled with the current situation, but the bear and the bird, they're not that happy. They're not that happy, and that might cause problems for other people. So the bird needs to go right, but the bear doesn't want to go right at all. So this is more complicated than it looks. Yeah, it's like the bug gym from Johto and some other things. Everybody's just like being attacked by late July. I love July, but it's had some darker themes lately. Okay. We're all going up. Birdie left. The issue is that the bird and the bear are both dealing with the same things. And to get any kind of outside intervention here, the bunny is going to be impacted. And that could cause a whole number of things. Maybe I shouldn't do anything quite as broadly sweeping as a line going across the entire thing. But, it'll be 5 separate lines? Huh? You mean the solution is 5 lines? Hard to believe. Yeah, they take one as soon as they reach it. So the bird... Hold up, wait. Which way is the bird going to go? I was hoping the deer would go all the way across. But the bird would also... I was thinking they would go the way that I want them to go, but they won't. They're going to go to the right. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. Blame July, why don't ya? She can take it. Maybe I'm not allowed to do a giant move like this. I'm gonna go on that assumption. Because it's like, I don't know. So, also stop me if you see some kind of trick. If there's a trick to this puzzle, I don't want to waste my effort. Okay. Deer, bird, the bird is pretty happy, then he goes here, so bear, oh, this ain't too bad. Now this feels a little bit less insane. Deer, the bird's like, the bear is like, oh, I fucking love this. Okay. And the bunny, oh, and the deer's gonna go crazy about this. The deer's gonna go crazy about this. Watch this. Oh, it's so easy, chat. It's so easy. It's so easy, chat. And the monkey's gonna be like, when are we gonna change? Okay, whew. And the bunny's like, fuck. And then it's like, and he gets over. And the bear is like, oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay, okay, he's in. And the bird's like, I think we're good, chat. The answer is 5. Oh, just like Amber said. Okay. I hope that's it. That's the honest and straightforward way. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I like that. Yeah, I don't think you can do like a quadruple skip. It just makes no sense. Makes no sense. Okay. Well, that was excellent. Good game. Probably one of the best ones. Wait, what? If you move your right stick instead of your left one, it just snaps between NPCs, I guess. It's not bad. Oh, okay. I'm like, I didn't think you would just tell me the solution like that. I think you'll find this place was empty until recently, but someone set up shop here now. This guy returns many times in the game. Layton Detective Agency, it says on the sign, see? Open bracket, in other words, a snoop service, close bracket. You can't trust detectives if you ask me. They're as bad as the master criminals they're supposed to be investigating. Well, you can trust the Layton name. The agency's motto is, any mystery or puzzle solved. I make it my personal mission to get to the bottom of any and every conundrum that my clients throw at me. You're the detectives. Oh, Bob, you're such an idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. It's all right. Please feel free to come in for a consultation if there's anything we might be able to help with. Surely he won't have more interesting things to say in the future, not him. This is a puzzle. Yeah, it's a puzzle. The few real puzzles. I was gonna say, that was very honest. Sangrio's famous papoños. Special price just for you. See? Papoños. Papoños? I'm sure I've seen you before somewhere, loitering around suspiciously. I'm not suspicious. I'm Benny. Okay. Papaños are the special souvenirs from my homeland, Sangrio. If you have a papaño, they say you get good luck forever. They say your dreams come true. They say you'll be eternally happy. Sounds almost too good to be true. I think we have to decline. We're in the middle of an impotent investigation at the moment. No, don't say no. If you don't like my papoños, have a puzzle. He and his weird little man are from Azran Legacy. Okay. Does it take place in El Grio? Or sorry, San Grio? I forget. The colors of the paints are representing the appearance of something. Apparently, one of the colors can be seen every day. But what one is it? A is black, B is blue, C is white. Choose one of them. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What? Black, blue, white. One of the colors can be seen every day. The colors of the paints are representing the appearance of something. The picture is related, right? Can be seen every day. Oh, you can't see the sky every day. I was gonna say blue, but you can't see the sky every day. You can't see clouds every day, so you can't say white. Black could be just like the hard, cold truth of reality. You can see that every day.
This should do it, I think.
I'm like, there's just so many different solutions that black could be. I don't even get what the puzzle is about. The paint colors are representing the appearance of the sky. I did key into that. Black is the night sky, but there could be clouds at night. Like, it's not, you know, it's like a little different, but... Azran has you traveling to a bunch of different locales in search of Azran artifacts with some dweeb named Sycamore on his airship. I see black when I close my eyes. An idea to draw, huh? Do you ever draw, like, sky stuff? I've been on a star kick lately, speaking of this night sky. I think stars over the ocean are pretty epic. Pretty epic indeed. I have a favorite tea brand for herbal tea. It's Yogi tea. Sometimes my parents will send me a box when they ship me stuff from home, which is very sweet. When I was younger, the little pieces of advice on the tags were like super epic. As time has gone on, they've gotten more toxic positive, and I've stopped taking so much wisdom and serendipity from them. This one's fine though. Many paths lead to the same destination. It doesn't matter how you get there. That's alright, I think it's fine wisdom. Sometimes though, like 2020's Yogi tea will be like, don't think about your weaknesses, just think about your strengths. And it's like, I don't agree with that. Like, it's not good advice. It's not. It's one thing to be like, you're defined by your better traits, not your bad ones. But like to say that like, you shouldn't think about negative things, it's just so toxic positive. No. No! 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 No, Babonio! No, Babonio! No! Okay, phew. They probably have computer viruses in them. Oh, you like Yogi? The caramel. Yeah, I'm glad that you also think that the tags are cringe. When I left high school, or maybe around senior year, I started drinking caramel bedtime, and that's like, it's like a ritual for me. Like I drink it very often whenever I want to feel okay going to bed. I used to drink it like a lot in college. And yeah, the tags used to be so much better in like 2017, 2018. But yeah, they got really bad at some point in the 2020s. They used to be genuinely fun little pieces of advice. Yeah, light pollution. I'm out in the countryside, but I'm in a city, so now that I'm trying to get my license, maybe I can travel out for some stars. Dearie me, you young tearaways never... Tearaways? Never look where you're going, do you? Oh, Granny Riddleston. Wait, Granny Riddleton? Is she the one from Curious Village? Wait, you just mentioned Granny Riddleton. Granny Riddleton... Yeah, Granny Riddleton's shack. What does she look like in that game? I don't go very often. See, I solve all my puzzles except for 2 of them that I hate. Oh, she is a recurring character. Yeah, wait, what is her design in Curious Village? Yeah, I remember. I know her, yeah. We go way back through my 2 games. Suede is terrible for getting wet. There's no larger reason why we have to be aware of the water moving towards the fashion boutique, do we? Oh wait, is our place gonna get flooded in the sequel? Oh, she's not? Oh. I thought I just saw something for Azran Legacy, though. Maybe it's just like her shack and she hasn't taken it over. Wouldn't she be younger in the prequels? Like, wouldn't she be more likely to be there? Oh dear, I remember this one, or maybe this type of one. Hopefully it's the easier one. Here's some very complicated pipework. If you turn on the correct 2 valves out of the 8 pipes at the top, water will flow out of all of the exit pipes at the bottom. Holy schmups. If the pipe splits in 2, the water will flow both ways, but only down. Select a valve. It doesn't show me. Yeah, I have to map this out. Alright, so real quick. A and C almost do all the same things, but A goes straight down, and C does not. So C is not a very good option. A will take its job over. D is the exact same way, but it also covers the E exit and the H exit. And trade-off, it doesn't do the A exit, but E would do the A exit in addition to those 2. Okay, D is pretty interesting. E would do the D exit. Okay, so D covers... I guess I gotta start mapping this. No, I don't want to do that. D covers the C exit, the E exit, and also the D exit twice. What? Okay, maybe D isn't the answer, but it does cover the H exit. E covers the A exit. Oh, we're missing B, so this is already not an answer. All right, fuck D. B covers the B exit, the C exit, the E exit. No, it doesn't. Oh, but it does. It does, and the H exit. B and E is worth investigating. We got A. We got... Nobody's getting C, are they? Oh, no, it does. It does get C. B gets C. So then D is covered by E. E is covered by B. F covered by E. There we go. G is covered by E. Does B hit H? B is unhinged, and this is the answer. Sex. That's fun. I like that one. I think there's a harder one. I remember it being burned into my mind. Okay. Good game. That's an alright puzzle. Ah, it did rain. Oh! Ha ha ha. I didn't realize that was so relevant. Alright, we've got all of the pieces. I believe we've solved it. Yes. Okay, I do want to know, for anybody who's been following, maybe only Noreen has been following since the beginning of the stream, but maybe everybody else has a guess. Put your guesses in the chat. What the fuck happened? The cake guy makes really intricate cakes. He was making a cake shaped obviously like a clock hand. His brother works on the clock tower. Last night it was raining, and when we all woke up, one of the hands was missing on the clock. If anybody has any actual guesses, pitch it now. I think it's a bit clever. Like, at least as a tutorial one. This mystery is history. Backtracking, figuring out which exit route to input. I don't know if that would have been any easier. I don't know. I think it would have been similar. Ah, I think you've got it. I think you've got a good hint on it, Noreen. I may have been giving it away because like it's a little bit random to find the blueprints in the pâtissier, but yeah. No, it's pretty obvious once you know it. What happens to cake in the rain? Huh. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I figured she would be. She might not have made it to the new world of Steam, but, you know, who knows how old she is. Yes, that's right. Once we have that, I'll explain everything.
It doesn't make any sense, Cat. Clock hands don't just go missing overnight.
They don't just go missing.
Not necessarily. What if the hand melted during the night? That's a possibility.
No. Just no.
I wonder.
Oh yeah, some of the voice acting is actually very awkwardly implemented. They're nice voices, but you can kind of tell that they weren't recorded like listening to each other sometimes. The tones are off.
Tell me you're making this up, please.
Oh, her granddaughter. So, don't think that I can take it because it took so long to bake. I'll never have that recipe again. Oh no.
The samples collected from the scene certainly could indicate a wafer-like material.
Oh, I forgot. We found like a weird puddle at the bottom of the thing. We didn't show that on the stream.
Of course, wafer makes perfect sense.
Oh, yes. Wafer makes perfect sense for the kitty cat. But for the rest of us, who aren't crazy, it's a bit hard to swallow.
It's the truth that's crazy, not me. Because the truth is stranger than fiction.
Nice.
Really?
It's highly probable that the culprit is someone used to cooking cakes and pastries on a grand scale.
In other words, a confectioner.
Yes.
We're looking for a master wafer maker.
But we all know what you mean by that.
Oh, you again. What do you want now?
What do you want now?
Well, Mr. Lipsky, it's about the person responsible for the missing hour hand.
Eh?
It's you, isn't it?
What are you talking about? This is not fair. You can't pick on me. What evidence?
If it's evidence you want, how about this?
Oh, right, because there's the metal theft also. It was stolen.
I believe you made this, didn't you? As a plan for your brother, who had you make a giant clock hand out of wafer biscuit.
Yeah. A good first mystery.
I was not enough careful. Like idiot, I made stew. I dropped the hand, and it was broken.
Oh, you broke it. Wait, what about the metal theft?
Now Ambassador is coming, and we are in pickle.
So you came up with the
Bake a new
idea of
hand.
wafer hand to buy you some time.
No, yes. It was only thing I could think of. But my Bratzy is not to blame. It was all my idea. Bratzy, no. I thought a plan, not you.
Oh.
Quiet, Alex. I told you just follow what I say.
You're both going to prison.
It's really very charming.
Huh?
The idea of a giant clock hand made of
Wait, so he dropped it and broke it? What about the person stealing metal? Couldn't it have been stolen? You at least could have said that it was stolen and you didn't just break it.
Now, I don't know what me and my Bratzy can do.
It's okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy?
Yeah.
Yes. Make another one.
Yeah, make another one.
We'll present your wonderful wafer clock hand to the ambassador as a gift. What foreign dignitary wouldn't be delighted by a life-sized replica of a piece of one of Britain's most iconic
That's clever.
landmarks?
They won't be as pissed about the fact that Big Ben looks awful 75% of the time.
Oh, you
What flag is that? Wait, are these fictional countries? Is that takoyaki also? It's like inverse color takoyaki, but I think it's ice cream. Oh, and that's full of like berries and cream and chocolate. That's some good stuff. Voodoo Fafas. Ambassador Voodoo Fafa is a friendly ally. Yay! We've saved Britain, which I care a lot about
Miss
doing.
Layton, you're amazing.
I can't believe it. That whole wafer thing. How wasn't that just a shaky dog story?
What about the metal thief?
See, Sherlock, the truth is always stranger than fiction.
This framing makes it seem like the tower is going to explode behind her. The timing of that cutscene made it feel like the tower was just going to blow up during that sequence. Is this about it? Yeah, maybe so. But like, what about the metal thief? Like literally, what about the metal thief? Why are people stealing spoons? They could have said, he should have blamed it on that. He should have been like, oh, it got stolen and I was trying to like not make a scene. Because he looks guilty as fuck. Anything to stay out of the pound. Anything that you need, let us know. That would be a big help. Oh yeah, he's an amnesiac small talking dog. Until you spotted one of our flyers. Yeah, we're not solving that mystery in this game, unfortunately. Yeah, no, like, I don't understand why that clue didn't come into play. Like, at all. You could say it's a red herring, but she used it as part of her puzzle. Her puzzle solution puzzle. By having you do what dogs do best. Yeah, there are many benefits to having a sentient talking dog. Wait, are dogs sentient normally? We should find a way to communicate. Huh. Then maybe you're a human. Are you a human? Okay, what is the next mystery? I don't remember it. I don't remember what order. What a cute mascot. A grumpy little man. Inspector Hastings. It's not even tomorrow, is it? No way it's a murder. Probably a murder. Content warning for probably a murder. Oh, bother. It's the last day of the Riverside Festival. There are street stalls, and it goes for a week, but today was the last day. Oh yes, the Riverside Show of Devotion. This is a long, complicated mystery, I think. It's just a bunch of birds hanging out. A bunch of people who are attracted to the opposite gender. Opposite gender, you know what? I'm dropping that terminology. People who are attracted to genders other than their own. It's hard to believe in genders being oppositional if you don't believe in a binary at all. They say that couples who declare their love at the Riverside Festival will find eternal happiness together. Really? I made it up right now. Oh. Numbers are dwindling. Wouldn't a scandal be useful for this? Yeah, festival food is a lot better. I don't know if there is any festival food in America. There's like carnivals, I guess. I guess it tastes a bit better. Because you need to earn your keep. Somebody needs to be making grumpy little comments on what's going on. I suppose it is homophobic by omission? Homophobic by omission? I believe that's right. A Murder on the Thames. Now that is a title for this game. For this franchise. Alright, I'm going to take another quick break before we dive into this. Because it is very warm in here, and I'm very tired. Ooh. Where are we? Oh, is this the cop spot? Okay. Next time. Give me 5 minutes. Here we are, reporting live from the checks scribbled notes on hand. River Thames. I guess I've never heard it said out loud. The Thames. Okay. I'll have y'all know, I actually read a Sherlock Holmes story, just one of them, at Amber's recommendation. It was the one about the Mormon escape love story. The very first one of them all. I have a minor understanding of Sherlock Holmesery. It's actually quite imposing, isn't it? Yeah, well, maybe we wouldn't need peace if there wasn't injustice. Wait, no. Peace is cool. Maybe we wouldn't need a Leviathan if we had injustice solved. It's one of my most treasured memories. There's no time for reminiscing, Ernest. A possible murder or something. Case CODIS? Like a look back on the case afterwards or something? I can't say I remember that particular side feature of all of the other ones. Oh, wait, like a side story? I'm not reading this! These short stories tie up some loose ends that were left dangling in the main story. What? Oh! Oh, the metal theft! Oh, so that deals with the... Why not put it in the main story? What's the point of this? Wait, what did happen? Let's get Jesus back on the scene. A brief one? Yeah, Study in Scarlet, that was the one. Scandal in Bohemia. Huh, maybe sometime. I have some more desk warming time in August, so I might read more. Ciao, Bella. You are looking as beautiful as ever today, Miss Layton. I'm really not at all sure that such comments are appropriate. There's something I was hoping to ask you, actually. You told me before that silverware is going missing from your restaurant, didn't you? See, that is correct. Why do you ask? Well, I was wondering if you managed to discover why it's disappearing. Was it a thief in the end, after all? Ah, well, actually, it was a simple misunderstanding. It's not very interesting at all. The chef was leaving cutlery on the tables, and the manager was finding them, assuming they had been left there by mistake, and tidying them. But what about the actual metal thief? There were other people reporting metal-related theft, so they weren't going missing at all. Was it just a red herring? The silver platter? No. Oh, you dropped. Okay. Make a cake, silver platter. Okay. What is tetchy? What does tetchy mean? What? Tetchy. Okay, fine. I guess that's a word. N1 bullshit. Oh. In which Jesus learns to face his demons. I'll have the Mount Etna curried calzone, please. Actually, no, the angry aqua apasa. No, the devilfish for daredevils. No, I'll have all three. You're never going to eat all that. You'll need a doggy bag. Alright. Well, okay. Yeah, I guess that's just a red herring. Give me a puzzle, sir. Hello, hello. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, I have a reputation now. Mm-hmm. Easy reputation. Tetchy. If I ever said tetchy, I think I'd have to explain it to the person I'm talking to. Woof, I wouldn't want an office up there. Think of all the stairs. Yes, very cutting insight. Oh, it's a puzzle. That's a puzzle up there. Oh, I say, there's a puzzle hiding among the folds of that flag. What a highly improbable place for a puzzle. Well spotted, Ernest. You'll often find puzzles where you least expect them. Now then, why don't you have a go at solving this one, Ernest, seeing as it was you who found it? Climbing all the way up there. What do you look at it and then it beams itself towards you? Like, what are these things? How do you make an anime about this if you have to physically represent puzzles? I had a dream about sharks last night. I had a dream where I had a layover in Germany. My first time in Germany, very exciting. and we stayed at a hotel. For some reason, the airline made it kind of like a big vacation kind of deal, and they brought like everybody from the flight, on the connecting flight, to a hotel by the water somewhere in like Berlin or something. And we had like 7 hours to kill, and like you could have taken a nap if you wanted, but like if you looked outside, you could see fins, and my brain decided, oh, it's probably sharks. And then sharks started jumping out of the water and doing great white shark shit in what was probably like 2 feet of water. I don't know, like at the brink of this like river or lake or whatever in Berlin. And some people decided to just like go out there and start fighting the sharks or something, because the sharks were also coming on land to eat us. And I couldn't be bothered. I forget what I did, but I did something else, and I killed the time. And all of a sudden, it was like, oh crap, I gotta pack up my stuff. It's almost time to go catch the flight to Japan. But some brave people fought the sharks, and this continued. Yeah, I saw it happening later also. My brain remembered that this was an important part of the Berlin stopover. Things happen all the time. You only have 3 pieces of bait to catch all the fish in the area, but you can't afford to throw any bait too close to the shark, or it will notice and try to bite. Your bait attracts all the fish, including any sharks. Okay, what is the effective range of the bait? Very large. Okay, so we don't want the shark to be included. We can't throw it on top of a fish. Okay. This seems like a idea, at least, right here. Oh, this is fun. I like how it animates. Will this work? I think I've got it. Yeah, it's fine. I'm a bit of a shark wrangler myself.
This should do it, I think. Puzzles are made for solving.
I thought Ernest was doing this puzzle. I thought it was consistent like that. Haha. I'm sorry, shark. We're eating all of your food. There's actually good reasonable cause to feel guilty about that. It wasn't easy, but it was all worth it just to hear you say that. Okay. I feel like Ernest and Cheryl aren't that fun of characters, and that's kind of a problem with this. Like, they're okay, but like, I don't know, Luke and Layton were really fun. Hey. Where would we be without buses in London? Get a subway, you fool. The subway won't betray you. God, I want a subway everywhere I live. I want a subway in this very town. What? Oh yes, I forgot to mention that we can return to the agency. Ah, so we have a bike in the picture, an X button in the menu, and the normal foot menu. Deal. Yeah, they don't do a lot. Excellent. Same, Same. Yeah, maybe all of the cops got murdered. Maybe we're going from the innocent clock hand caper to someone just killed every cop in the city. With the right angle, you could pull it off. Look at that suspicious yellow tag. Aw. I am so tired. I probably can't even stream till noon. Like, I'm really tired. I gotta take a nap. I'm getting a base from Nathan today. I've played a tiny bit of base, like literally less than an hour of bass when I'm at my sister's house because she got a bass, and it's the only bass in our family, even though we have like 15 electric and acoustic guitars. Today is the beginning of my life as a bassist, actually having a bass. Thank you, Kyoka Jiro, My Hero Academia, for making the change from guitar to bass, or the expansion from guitar to bass. Much younger than I did, making it look easy, such that I feel like I could do it myself, to at least a functional degree. But I'm gonna drum, and she might never drum. So, ha. Hello there. You're on the same trail as me, dare I say. Yeah, if I bought a guitar too, like lately all I really want to do is like strum like campfire song chords and stuff, which really wouldn't fly at all in my apartment. But I feel like I could practice a bass in my apartment, no one's gonna fucking notice. Without an amp at least. You're on the same trail as me. Oh, Douglas Dirty's digging it up. You've heard about the incident at the Riverside Festival, I presume? A murder, no less. What a dark world we live in. So it was a murder then? Yes, probably. Or maybe not at all. But it does seem likely. And again, oh, I thought of all people you'd know at least. Well, the word on the street is it was a murder, but the police haven't made a statement. Did somebody die or not? Oh, I will, Nathan, thank you. That makes sense, huh? Very tough. Yeah, I have my pan flute. It's the only one that I was able to bring. I'm upset because I had a bongos and they were so good for me when I lived in my grad school rental, but I couldn't really bring a hand drum out here. And sometimes I debate getting a tiny hand drum, but I haven't found anything percussion. I use my pan flute and my bongos like kind of therapeutically in grad school, but I only have my pan flute here. I should play it even more. The bass will probably be similarly good to the bongos, but I really like playing bongos. It seems a bit odd, don't you think? A murder at one of London's biggest events should be front page news. It seems like we're gonna have to get facts from the horse's mouth. If by horse you mean Inspector Hastings, you passed through here not long ago, Ince. I passed him to give you the lowdown, but he gave me the cold shoulder. Thanks for that, we'll go find him. No need to thank me. All I ask in return is a little addition of any of that dirt you happen to pick up. Anything at all will do. He was localized cumbersomely into Bostonian. Into Yankee. I'm gonna say we're good with this area. Unless I'm gonna break back there and free all of the convicted criminals. Yeah, imagine my finger muscles are gonna be a lot more tired and worked out playing bass than they ever were with electric guitar. Or I mean with any guitar, it's mostly like just getting your calluses, but it takes less physical strength to press down on the strings, so I could picture there being like finger muscles that have to grow for bass. There he is over there. His face is as black as thunder. That's a nice phrase. This must have been a terribly troublesome case. I don't know if they found a body in this case. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. Do you think there's something behind all those papers that he's trying to cover up? Good thinking. This is heating up. It's hard to see what's among all these photographs and memos. Oh, light bulb. Ha ha ha. Clock. I should play more visual novels. It's actually pretty fun to stream. This clock is absolutely spot on, isn't it? To the second. Well, Cheryl, having accurate time references is a vital part of the investigative procedure. Quite right, Ernest. Police and detectives alike always have to make sure they have the correct time. This is absolutely a gimmick puzzle. I know that this is a gimmick puzzle. An old clockmaker needs help setting the time on these three clocks. The clocks each say a different time. One says 4:05, one says 2:18, the other says 3:08. One of the clocks is 32 minutes fast, another is 28 minutes slow, and one of them has stopped completely. Set them all to the correct time. Alright, is this just algebra? One clock is 32 minutes fast, one is 28 minutes slow. Those two we can use math to find the right time on, and then one of them is just not linked by that degree of time at all because it stopped at just like a fuck-ass random time. I actually don't remember this puzzle, so I think I've got it with just the math. One of them is 32 minutes fast, one's 28 minutes slow. But what if there's no difference? Or sorry, what if... So 2:18. If that's... Oh, I'm gonna... Ooh, wait, what are we doing here? 4:05. If that is 32 minutes fast, then it's actually 3:33. 28 minutes slow, it's 3:33. Yeah, it's 3:33. E.
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
Haha! That was just a decent puzzle.
Easy.
I don't know. Cheryl could explain to us how time works for dogs. Look at those little trumpet soldiers. They're so cute. These games are good. I wonder if I can get you into these, Noreen. They're so good. Oh, jolly good, Cheryl. We're done. Are you in training to be a police dog by any chance? Oh, sure. It's what I've always dreamt of, pinstripes. Surely Cheryl's in training to be a detective's dog, not a police dog, and he's made a very promising start. He wants to go back to paying taxes as a human. There's a coin in your cup. And here I thought this was dog dinner. A disguise. Have I missed any of those? No, I'm a pro gamer. This is what pro gamers like to do. They put 500 hours into Layton's mystery journey. I thought so. We're just yanking your feet in. Ah, good, you're here, Cat. I've been waiting for you to show up. I see you've got your usual entourage with you. But we don't allow pets. He's not a pet. I won't mention taxes. Yeah, that's right. And the festival's in full swing already. I was actually planning on taking my better half along tonight to watch the show, but now she's been murdered. People are saying it's a murder, is that right? Yeah, I watched her get fucking killed. Well, we don't know for sure, though. Well, I turned away, and then all of her limbs were missing, and I realized she is made of plastic. So is it a murder? I don't fucking know. They reject... How did... I feel like we're just gonna get eaten alive by bureaucracy before anybody actually gets to leave this town. Yeah, you're right about that. Well, you know, they're making a visual novel for Nijigasaki, and I was actually watching it very eagerly, but they just did a key visual, and everybody's in, like, a wedding dress, and it's like, is this a dating sim? I wouldn't want to play a dating sim. Like, that's like the one angle they took. I would have loved literally any visual novel just re-going over the story that they've been wanting to tell with Nijigasaki, like Sif-ass without the crossover and all that stuff. Just a straight up Nijigasaki story, but I think it's a dating sim, or like a queer baiting dating sim. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong, but... Yeah, it sounds like it was no accident. The friggin' doll was ripped apart by somebody, then it's a murder. Well, no, she's made out of plastic and not sentient. She chucked herself in. Did she die? No! Content warning, everybody. The suicide. Maybe? I know, I thought it was gonna be like the definitive Sif-ass story. I was really excited for that. Maybe I should just try to go back to the anime. This is making my head hurt. But on the phone before, you said it was probably a murder, but that it might not be a murder. The girl was called Vic, and the bloke was called Tim. Victim! I'm like, why Vic? Chancellor Lane. Isn't that super familiar? Oh yeah, that's where we live. Okay, no content warning. Ah, I gotta go watch. Yeah, maybe it's just like a normal white dress. I don't know, Noreen. Maybe. It's a special mission. I'm just on my way to see the person in question. Yeah, it's gonna start to come back to me. Oh, it's the... Yeah, I remember this case now. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you know, I think you're right about that. There's even a spooky ghost house. God, maybe I should stream this game again. There's even a spooky ghost house, which is absolutely my favorite story. Oh, I forgot how cute the girl is, the main girl, when you're working on that case. Yeah, maybe I'll just make this like a stream file or something. I don't know how likely I am to replay it on my own. I feel like this is probably one of the least interesting cases, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna tire myself out trying to see it through. Content warning, cake murder. This character herself is interesting, but I feel like it's kind of boring. Maybe it's fun your first time, because like it is a pretty interesting setup. It's the Riverside Festival. The fucking President of London, Piper Londonia. I've seen her picture in the papers. Very sharp-looking young woman. She's really been shaking things up since she took over office. She sounds like a force to be reckoned with. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, she's a cute fellow. Excuse me, could you point us to Mayor Londonia's office? She's probably in her chamber. Probably. I'm Miss Londonia's secretary, Mrs. Hesitate. Pleased to meet you. Do you need something? She's extremely busy today. I'm not sure that she'll be able to fit in any unscheduled appointments. Oh, well, Miss Londonia is a very dedicated individual. I'm sure you all know. She's taken it upon herself to totally revolutionize the way the city is governed. She's going to cause anarchy. Is the mayor personally involved? There's no way this case has any less than like a 2-hour runtime. Well, I'm very sorry to be disturbing you at such an obviously busy time. If you could just tell us where the mayor's office is. No! No! I'm never going to tell you! Not ever! The mayor sounds so busy. I wonder if she'll agree to meet up with us. Well, it was her who asked the inspector to investigate, so she fucking better. But we have good run, lots of fun to talk to. Long run, big gains. Big gains. 1, 2, how are you? Take this puzzle and solve it 2. I said 2 twice, I lose. No, I don't think I've done 16 puzzles, have I? Ah, matches, huh? Is this golf? is this golf? Taking away 1 match, you can spell the name of a sport. What is this? Boy, it does not. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. It's upside down. Goal. Yeah, it's golf. Why is it always golf with this game? Yeah, that was probably tough the first time, but the puzzle's upside down.
This is an interesting one.
There are 2 different puzzles in this game where the answer is just the word golf. Nice shot. Maybe if they had an elaborate golfing minigame, I'd be into it, but... well, I don't know. Is golfing very British? I don't even know where golf is from. Guildhall. Yeah, I wish I had more console Layton games to stream. It's, pretty fun. It's just about as fun as I thought. I realized I meant to do this as a short and sweet stream to warm up my brain before the JLPT, just because I really wanted to do a Saturday stream. But things got so complicated because I wasn't feeling that well and I couldn't go to the last session for our Pathfinder campaign, so I ended up canceling the Saturday stream just to make it easier on myself. Nothing about anyone looking for a missing dog. Oh, he's investigating himself. Yeah, you're not going to find out at all. Oh, I should save. Oh, Scotland! Absolutely, it's in Scotland. Okay, get us in there. And give us a puzzle while you're at it. Mayor Londonia. That's not it, but it's how I'm gonna say it. Let's go and talk to her. Oh yeah, she's super cool. But like the settings are so boring in this one. I don't know. The mysterious mask? What culture did you take this quirky contraption from? Feet. Lamp. That's a neat pile. The mayor must be a very organized person. Takes one to know one, as they say. Are you organized? This feels like a ditzy cat punchline. Alright, lady. Deliver the puzzle. Mayor Londonia. Layton game where you have to return all the stolen artifacts in the British Museum. Level 5 just keeps using Layton to make direct, aggressive commentary on the state of the UK and the world. Maryland, Lowandia. Sorry to bother you when you're so busy. Inspector Hastings. CID. Ah, Inspector, I'm pleased to finally meet you in person. Your colleagues are? Well, they're mostly dogs. That's right, they're gonna help. But you should give us a puzzle to prove that we're good at puzzles. You can call me Cat if you want to hang out later. And I'm earnestly grieving. And your dog? Is she also part of the Layton team? Although she is a man, Cheryl performs police dog duties for us. He's indispensable for the work we do. Why did Cheryl have to be misgendered? In fact, I hope you don't take offense, but I'd like to see your skills in action by having you solve this little puzzle. What's Rhythm Thief? Boy meets girl. Boy doesn't meet girl, Lawandia. I am picking up your hints, and I do want to hang out later. Oh, I have to have the... Oh, this is a fun... I love these puzzles. These are good. Okay, so check it. Open the red gate. Open the blue gate. Open the red gate again. Open the yellow gate. Oh, that's bad. That's really no good. Oh, I don't... Well, I can go over here. Okay, this is the solution. We never needed the yellow. You two, you're together now.
This is an interesting
I know. I think I do too. Although Cat has another very good ship in this game. We're not gonna meet her. I don't think we're gonna meet her. But there is a character that's like literally just her foil, and they do go through an arc together, and it's good. They're definitely my favorite characters. The Legend of the Thames. I don't know the lore. The Legend of the Thames. A long young man, woman, London, house, Romeo, Juliet, and the clandestine, and the bank, and the father, and the storm, and the push. The current was too strong for the man, and he was swept away to his death. Witnessing her lover's tragic end, the woman was heartbroken and threw herself into the river as well, ending her own life. Mythically. Huh. Rhythm Thief sounds very real. You're going to get me to play this. It's good. Maybe you can get it on sale. I feel like it's not a bad first Layton if you like it because you like the cat, branch like I do. It'll make it easier to go to the other Layton games after because they'll be better. Like for me, even though it's a little bit, not often, I actually quite like how DS era Curious Village feels, even though it's a little bit like clunky a little bit sometimes. Just the sheer change in quality makes it easier to play the older games now. So to appease the uneasy souls of the departed lovers, a festival. This is like Tanabata, but Romeo and Juliet. Wait, it's a festival in the summer that's about star-crossed lovers that involves a river, like the River of Stars, but it's using Romeo and Juliet. This is a hashtag cultural exchange moment. I'll point that out. I'll gladly point that out. Or am I just assuming that it's summertime? I think I'm just assuming that it's summertime. It's probably summertime. This is Romeo and Juliet Tanabata. I was told you liked Romeo and Juliet Tanabata, so I brought a Tanzaku for William Shakespeare-sama to answer. After all, we're not even sure it was a murder. That's fun. I'm glad you found a quirky game like that, Amber. Let's keep it low-key. It would be so bad if people knew about this fucking murder. You're a cool guy. I bet you won't make anybody know that I fucking kill people. Mr. Hastings. I wish she had a more summery outfit. I don't know if we saw one. I do have the fashion farthings. We should save them for next time I stream, because now I do want to stream the rest of this. Probably not next weekend, though. I think once it's August, I'm just going to start with Miss Diaz and just go right in. I want to play, like, as much of that game as is fun. You just leave it to me, Miss Londia. Yes. One of the most admired detectives at Scotland Yard. He's certainly dedicated and passionate about his job, but that's something of an overstatement, isn't it? Shh, he'll hear you. He's being flattered and told to keep it low-key because you killed everybody, didn't you? And that's why we found so many bodies. That's why there's so much evidence that people actually died in this case. Okay. We're really getting down to the end here. I don't have much more steam in me. Just one puzzle. Just give me one fucking cheek chair or a puzzle. I guess I could just play some of the daily ones. Or replay them, rather. The ones that I haven't done since 2020. It seems London's Mayor Loanita has personally requested Inspector Hastings for this case, even though he's not very good at solving mysteries. She explained that the so-called legend of the Thames describes a man being pushed and a woman throwing herself into the river. Did the culprit mimic this deliberately? It seems a man only known as Tim was pushed into the river by a woman known as Victim threw herself in. Both are missing. The police are also unclear about the precise details, so we're off to seek answers from the person who requested this very shoddy investigation. Next time on Melovania. This was stolen. Oh, a miracle mask. It's a miracle mask from the Azeran Legacy. Keep it in its diabolical box. And she's secretly Margaret Thatcher. Toho Summer. Yeah, I definitely did like all of these. Press and hold A to put ingredients together with horizontal vertical lines. Lines between ingredients can't cross. If a line is red, then it's joined wrong. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Fuck. Oh, it's like lettuce. Yeah, got it. Lettuce, burger, bun. Wait, what? What about the bottom bun? You're satisfied with this? How can you be satisfied with this? What? Oh, I just have to connect them? Oh, I'm just making trios. Okay, got it.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Yeah.
That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
Yay! Alright, now we're just getting warmed up. Let's do this. Amber, how many museum points do you have? I don't even know what they're for. You would think the bun is top and bottom, but it seems like we're just making trios. I feel like I probably just got misled. Yeah, this is getting trickier. Yeah, I can kind of see my doom. Oh no, it's fine, isn't it? Make those burgers, friend.
If you'll entertain my idea here... That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
That's okay, Ernest. Alright. Give me another one. Ah, that's cute. I thought it was just like for merit, for completing lots of daily puzzles. I'm definitely walking into a trap. I'm definitely walking into a trap. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. No. There's no solving this. Impasse me. Impasse me. Just be honest. Here we go. Love these. Yes.
So
No, like, Layton is like, I've said it before, I feel like Layton could be an A-tier favorite franchise of mine. I just never give it enough energy to, like, make that happen or, like, enjoy that feeling enough because I don't often sit down to play these types of games. But, like, I love this franchise. I've just barely played any of it. Okay. This is easy. I've been cooking these burgers since I was born. I'm an American.
Get those little grey cells engaged.
Oh, I forgot that's so fucking funny. He always talks, I forgot that. He always talks about gray cells. He was like, oh, you're gonna make me use my gray cells for this one. Whenever he has to think. Keep those little gray cells engaged. That's actually good. I like that. Blimey, look at the gray cells on this thing. Okay, how do you even use this lettuce? Oh, just like this. Do. No wonder I played all 20 of these.
Get those little grey cells engaged.
Is that what it is?
See, I get them right sometimes.
Yeah, you get some right sometimes. Agatha Christie? Wow. They're well read. Level 5. Where are all these literature references in Dragon Quest IX? Then again, you could probably tell me every caper in Dragon Quest IX was a Shakespeare, and I would just kind of believe you. Oh, I see. Wait, oh, this is complicated. This is complicated, chat. Ah! Oh, I feel terrible. Oh, what have I done? This has to be a burger. Oh, dear. No, this has to be a burger. Oh, and then this is a burger. Well, this is a good puzzle. This is a burger. 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 Alright, chat.
A good puzzle is something you have to chew.
Sweet.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yup. Okay. Visual novels are a pretty good break from 2D side-scrollers. I definitely was starting to give myself some side-scroller fatigue because I've played just so many of them this year. Just such an absurd amount. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to start my first Luna Night playthrough this evening because I have been really good. I finished Tales of Concerazao, epic game. Lots of problems, but I really like it. Epic game, epic video game. I think that... What's going on? You're a burger. What? I'm gonna throw up. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. What's happening? What's happening? I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. This is so evil. This is so... How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? This is so fucked up. This is so evil. Who designed this? This game is for sickos. This game is for sickos. Who thought of this? Who thought of this burger puzzle? What is this? Oh, burger out. All right, sweet. Yeah, they really betrayed me.
Puzzle's got some bite.
That's so cute. Little gray cells. I absolutely love that. No, I haven't. I want to up my reading. I think I might just play a bunch of Project Sekai and Pokemon this year and work on my reading level stuff. I was doing Dragon Quest. It was just a little bit tiring. I think I'm almost at Dragon Quest level. But yeah, Dragon Quest eventually... Layton's probably similar to Dragon Quest in terms of reading level. but I feel, well, Sekai is probably the hardest, honestly, but it was what I started with. Pokemon's been super good. I'll play a lot of Pokemon. My goal is to play Gen 10 in Japanese next year. I feel like that'd be really, really fun. But yeah, just because I can buy the third game easier in Japanese than English, I would like to play the third one. What is it? Unwound Future. I'd like to play Unwound Future before next year. I might have to do it in Japanese or else I import it. But it's tough because like it's probably like, the most language based of any game I listed right there, right? Sekai is good because I don't have to understand all the details. Pokemon's great because I already know what everything is. And Pokemon's also awesome because it's freaking hard to learn onomatopoeia and little jokes like that. And it's also like really, really fun payoff for your work to understand humor in a second language. I think it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I've been very grateful with Pokemon. It took me a long time to get to that level, but it's been making me smile. This is evil. This is evil. What did you do? What is that? How could you just let me do this, chat? How could you let me walk down this dark path? This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This is the worst burger I've ever seen. This is so fucked up. This has to be a burger. This should be a burger. This is a burger. What is this? What is this? Chat, this is awful. I have to undo everything. This is awful. This is awful. This is terrible. I've never even been insulted on this level before. Wow. Okay. Okay. Up. Up. What is this? Who makes them like this? Who makes burgers this way? This is evil. Where is your lettuce? You have no lettuce. This has to be... Okay, that's not the worst thing ever. Burger, burger. Burger. Burger out. We did it. All right. Every puzzle solved. Truth is eviler than fiction.
I have a feeling. Thank goodness I got that.
It's just how I am. I want to stream more Layton because honestly, I feel like I'm a riot in my head when I play. Like I have dramatic reactions in my brain. I have said some of the most unhinged stuff I've ever said in my life to the puzzles that I'm stumped on in Curious Village. There's one where you have to draw a star, quote unquote, in the sky, and I hate that puzzle. I hate it. I don't know what they mean. They have to define it better. I literally hate it. It's awful. Then there's, oh my god, there's one that I spent probably 45 minutes of my life on. We have to measure out the longest route to get to school. And I have measured out so many different things and made no progress. It's actually evil. It's actually evil in a way that no other Layton puzzle ever aspires to be. Where's my lettuce? Uh-oh. This is bad. We're so close. Ugh. No, this is fucked. This is fucked. What? Who makes it like this? Welcome to Sonic. We make evil cheeseburgers. Like, yeah, I fucking bet. I fucking bet, honestly. Sweet. Where is your lettuce? Mr. Krabs, where the fuck is the bun? How can you put the lettuce here? How can you put the lettuce here? What? Diabolical Box gets that much harder? Well, as long as they have clearly defined solutions, it's just like, I don't know. They're tough in a specific way. I mean, I knock most puzzles out of the park, but those ones are just like, we're not speaking the same language, unfortunately. Oh, that's not doable. This is. I think I've walked into a trap, I just don't know where. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad business. No one makes burgers like this anymore. Ugh. 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 Oh, it hurts. It hurts, chat. Oh. Ow. Oof. Yikey. Yucky. Sticky. Oh no! No, 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 no. Why? No. Why? Why would you make something this evil? Nice. Good. Good work. All in a day's work.
This puzzle's got some bite. They do call me Sherlock.
Ball jumping puzzles? Knight's Tour and that one. That one? The star drawing one? Well, once I've drawn my first star, I think I can draw them all. It's just that I'm struggling with the definition. I have to play every Burger Blitz ever because it's so fun. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna blitz this. No mistakes. I'm actually getting butterflies in my belly. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Watch this. I'm gonna blitz it! Easy. It's like Celeste. They give you a easy one halfway through to make you feel better. I saw the worst video I've ever seen a couple nights ago. It was like some small channels take on Animal Well. And it was like, Animal Well is a good video game. Its visuals remind me of Celeste, which is already a red flag because you don't play video games if you think that Animal Well looks like Celeste. He was like, except Celeste is always cramming it down my throat that Celeste has generalized anxiety disorder. It's like your toxic friend that's too into tarot cards. There was so much in that joke. I was like, what? A, you don't play any video games if you think that Celeste and Animal Well look that similar. B, oh my god. If you think Celeste is like woke agenda mental health because it's about anxiety, then oh my god, you are sensitive. Holy crap, that's an eggshell of a human. That made me laugh so hard. It's like your toxic friend that's too into tarot cards. Like, I'm never gonna forget that. I'm gonna make fun of them on stage someday. Like, it's so bad. It's horrible. Oh, that one, like Ano Nuzzle. Like, the one that we don't talk about from Diabolical Box. I mean, if it's like a one crazy puzzle per 70 puzzles ratio, I can live with that. I should be remembered as the Burger Master and not the Hamburger Helpless. Because of that time that I said I'm gonna do this first try and then I did it. Everyone should remember how much credit I have in Burger Town from now on. Especially before I go back to America, which is Burger Town. Getting like random grill food that my mom decided was gonna be dinner, like, oh, it's a summer, let's make hamburgers on the grill and watermelon and corn. I miss that so bad. I miss that so bad. Like, if somebody could just give me a burger, that'd be so good right now. Random burger drops were a good part of growing up. I miss that. They don't do that as much in the workplace.
Collate the data and the answer will drop.
Oh, it's a rare. Wait, what? Imagine being helplessly addicted to Hamburger Helpless this entire time. Even you're at this point of the game, and then a stranger you've never seen pops up for the puzzle solution. That's the character I was talking about. She doesn't show up till like puzzle 3. That's fucking hilarious. Like, you're so good at puzzles that strangers are starting to notice and come out to congratulate you. I'm glad you enjoyed Hamburger Helpless, Noreen. I'm just spitballing. In another life, I could be a rapper. I feel like I have the right brains, but everything else is wrong. Everything else about me is wrong. I do love wordplay, though. This lettuce is dead. This lettuce is fucked. This is all fucked. This is evil. This burger doesn't even know anybody. It just moved to town and it's like, could you help me connect to a lettuce? No, you're not even within 2 points of connection to any lettuce besides this one stupid head over here. And no one even wanted you to connect to that because look, you have a toxic relationship that's getting interrupting like all of the other relationships in this social circle. Like, I don't see how you could be so selfish. And look, these guys want to get with her too. And you're like, oh, I can't even meet anyone besides this lettuce. It's the only lettuce I know. Like, get over yourself, you fucking asshole. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking about. This is probably better. Burger served. You're fucking up the entire burger polycule. I can't believe they're giving her to us now. Like, we don't know who this character is. Who are you and why are you here? That's how I feel every time I see lettuce in a bad spot. No, it's the burger's problem. The lettuce is perfectly sociable, but the burger just can't seem to meet anybody else. It's just awkward for everyone, honestly. It's important that even if we are food, we do keep developing as people. Can you see why I got addicted to these the first time? I played so many. This is bad. This is bad. Oh fuck, I'm gonna start saying things. No. No. Oh, this is workable. It's workable. No, we're in. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're a long way from done. Oh, here we go. Yay! Yeah, you know, the pointing thing, even with stick, works pretty good like 90% of the time. I'm grinding out these cursor things. The cursor is good. The cursor is good. It's just the drawing that's super boring. They got like most things down. Like tapping, like the point and click parts are good. The cursor is good. Is this even the right one? No, it's not. And I'm sure they can make New World of Steam with like less MMO-y stuff, which like, you know, is a bummer, but hey, grab pen and paper. People will go crazy for pen and paper, I think. Like, yes, there's the ableist issue, probably. Like, I think it's probably harder to write than it is to use a controller. I don't specifically know, but like, I feel like in this day and age, like, you know, most things are not pen and paper. So if you're like, it's a Layton game, and we're giving you a pre-order bonus, it's a fucking awesome sketchbook and a pen. It'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna play with pen and paper. You're gonna go on Discord, like your little like notification, like your status thing, it'll be like the pen emoji. It'll be like, I'm working on New World of Steam puzzles. People will be like, hey, what are you doing this evening? Do you wanna like play ball? They'll be like, no, I'm being quirky. I'm handwriting some puzzle solutions. They'll be like, oh, that's cool. It's fine that I never see you anymore because of this fucking puzzle game. No, it's fine. I'm happier that way. It's better. It's better that way. I'm seeing danger. I'm seeing danger. This isn't gonna go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, no. Yeah, that'd be a really good pre-order bonus. I see a way to do things differently. No, this has to happen this way. This is a thing. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. And then this. Oh, we're burger. It's fine. Alright, we're back to Cat as we reach the crown chakra of this experience. We've moved through all levels of existence and now we're back at the top. We're finishing here. No, we're not. We have a while to go. To think you had to like wait day to day to get more of these puzzles is fucked. People get addicted and it's like, sorry, no more hamburger helpless till next Saturday. in February, and it's like, come on, man. I've been waiting my whole life for this puzzle. I feel like they should make mobile games. I feel like they should make mobile games that are a little bit less ambitious in scope and more just like middle-aged woman on the train doing point and click on her phone, like, you know, like Candy Crusher, and use the cat verse for that. I feel like they should make the Layton games the console thing, and because Cat has more of the like fun, quirky, stylish side to it, they should make like really solid mobile games. That would be like my favorite mobile game franchise. Cause like these slay, like these fuck, like this could be its own game. Like give me the ability to unlock cute customizability things with this and show them off to my besties, and I'll get all the girls talking about Layton, just like Mega Man. When the polycule is addicted to Catriel games on the train. This lettuce, I don't know. Well, there will be, but you can make a functional game with microtransactions. I know for some people it's a deal breaker because of like addiction or like you're ethically opposed, but you know, there are definitely games that do it in a functional, non-intrusive way. Whatever it takes to get more Catriel content is my current stance. Whatever it takes to get more burger puzzles. I think we burger. Eee.
This puzzle's got some bite.
That's good. Pikmin Bloom is mostly good, but they do find a way of dragging money out of you late. But I played for like 2 years before I had to pay for it. Or maybe a bit less. It's getting more frequent that I have to pay to increase my Pikmin slots. When I first found out that there even was a max for Pikmin, I was really distraught, and then I went to the internet to figure out what was up, and Reddit was just straight up wrong. And it took me complaining on Tumblr to the open abyss for somebody to be like, hey, that's not how you play the game. Because somebody on Reddit Night 1 was like, the meta for the game is just to farm, like, max out bonds and then delete your Pikmin after to get petals. And then I posted and I'm like, I'm heartbroken. I thought it was about building a big collection, not farming them. And somebody was like, hey, no, yeah, it is about that. I'm like, oh, well, that's good. But it does cost money. Oh, we gotta be careful. Oh, this is good. This is fine. I'm almost getting sick of doing these, but we're almost at the end. I should save a few for next time is what I should do.
This puzzle's got some
Yeah, monthly cat events.
They do call me Sherlock, she comes for nothing.
If only Cheryl and Ernest were more marketable. I mean, I can add more characters. There are other cute characters in this game. Alright, I think this is it. This is the final one for today. No puzzle, no life. Okay. I feel like I'm taking an exam. I'm gonna get a good grade in burgers. Watch this! Oh, these are the moves. Oh, you got it. You gotta play. Oh, no, we got a mistake. We got a problem. We got a big problem. Just fix it up like this. Do one of these. Oh. Easy gaming experiences. Oh, no, this is a big problem. This is a sizable issue. Okay. I think this has to go here. And then this probably has to go here. And this could work like this. Oh, we made it. We fixed it. We fixed it. We did surgery. We did surgery on this whole thing. Do one of these? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Oh, we got it. We got it. Hey, I love how fixable these things are. Yeah, we did surgery on that
Collect the
burger.
data and the answer will drop out.
All right,
Of course, I knew I would be able to solve
we made it. Cool. All right, on this good day of July 28th, 2024, we have a number of the puzzles complete. All right, I'm crashing. I need a nap. Well, thank you all for hanging out. This has been epic. This has been so epic. 4 hours? Wow, that's plenty of game. Plenty of game. All right, well, see you all later. How do I escape this? How do I get back to the main menu? I guess I can't. Goodbye, Catriel. Catriel, Layton Mystery Journey, Catriel and the Mysteries Conspiracy Deluxe Edition for the Nintendo Switch. Hey, going up in the world. Rank 4? Yeah, tier 4. She used to be a gatekeeper of like the 30-hour mark, but she's making her own life now. Star Allies is kind of the gatekeeper. Luigi's Mansion 3 could make a life for itself. I could replay that. I will replay that. Star Allies is less likely. That'll be a gatekeeper. Point marker. Yeah! Maybe this is one of the most fun ways to enjoy the game. Play with friends. I will rest. Yeah, I'm gonna kick this cold out of its ass. Alright, yeah, so I'm planning to do Mystia's next weekend. We'll open up the store and dig on in. And then I'm planning to have Nathan join me for the second part of that stream. That's what I'm planning. Alright, see y'all. Get some rest. Start playing Layton games however you can obtain them. And we will probably make a mystery game channel in the backroom server or something. Alright, peace.